Have you ever played The Witcher 3?
I've played like the first mission because I kept I think I'm like 2 chapters in.
So you're out of the tutorial area then.
Yes, I just keep getting sidetracked. 2 things. We're live.
Oh, hello.
Hi. Second thing, camera's not adjusted.
It was fucking adjusted. You're right. It's not.
It's
It
not.
was. It always has.
God damn. Unbelievable.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Thanks, Raka. We love you.
Rakav's here.
Raka.
Yes.
He is always first, and he is genuinely an absolute treasure.
I love all our viewers, but Rakav holds a special place in my heart.
Like, really? He's been there for so long, man. I mean, Thews has been there since pretty much day one.
Yeah.
But
That's definitely different.
Verka, dude,
Yeah.
was like we know Thews personally.
Yeah.
Verka, he's like the true OG fan, and we love you.
We do. Like I said, you hold a special place right
Yeah.
here. You're a goat. The good kind. The good kind. All right.
Which one's the good kind?
The whatever goat stands for.
The drugs?
I should put on headphones.
Yeah, you should, so you can actually hear the game. Examine the figures. You just like
We
flex.
are getting a bunch of fucking mail randomly. Okay.
Oh, let me fix this so you're not being stretched. All right. Do you want to say anything before we get into this?
No. Let's just fucking go.
Let's just fucking.
Oh, well, there's one thing. We'll
Do
probably.
you want me to switch it or?
You can switch it.
Alright.
It's not that big of a deal. We're probably going to play Death Stranding for this stream because I think it comes out next week. If I'm not mistaken.
I can double check that.
And then we'll be playing Death Stranding 2 because I'm too excited for that game to play through all this.
Verka's got some great news. You want to take a guess at what that might be? I have an idea.
Did you? Oh, your exam.
Yeah, exactly. Have you heard back from your I don't remember if it was the PhD exam. I want to say it was the PhD exam. Have you heard back from the doctorate?
Yeah. How the?
I mistimed that.
You did.
I did.
Oh shit! I didn't even.
Also, that sounds absolutely terrible on stream. I'm so sorry.
Just rattling the table.
Yes. What was I looking up? Death Stranding 2 release date June 26th. Which
think we get
is
early access
Oh, it's
too.
next Thursday. Oh, you have early access?
I think if I get the game, but I'm also buying the collector's edition, so it might not be here.
You came second. Oh, bro.
Dude.
Oh my god, dude, we know a doctor.
That's awesome.
We know a doctor.
Fucking congratulations, man.
Oh,
We're
I'm so
very
proud
proud
of
of you. Yeah. For real.
Genuinely. We actually know a doctor.
It's crazy. Yeah, that's fucking phenomenal. Man.
Absolutely. You know what you got to do? You got to come out here, celebrate with us. We'll take you around the town.
Yeah, we'll show you Calgary. There's not too much going on here, but
Not too much. Stampedes in 3 weeks.
true.
Yeah.
In
Come-
3
come
weeks,
out,
there will
just-
be a lot going on.
Yeah.
It's Cliff.
Cliff?
That's his name.
Cliff? Kojima, bro. You gotta work on these names.
I like his naming sense. That's something I would do too. That's something I do. Oh,
You said doo-doo. Clip that.
no.
No.
I'm pretty sure we've already clipped one of those before.
Probably.
Sam, access the Lake Knot City delivery terminal.
All right.
The Lake Knot City.
To review, your presence
Die Hard, man.
to extend
Die Hard, man.
from Lake Knot City
Die Hard, man.
The only thing that would have made it infinitely funnier
as way stations.
is if it was Bruce Willis.
It won't be easy. Fragile's trying
That'd been
to get
great.
some of them on board.
Those are such good movies.
Preppers are.
I remember watching the first one, and I think I've seen the beginning of the second one.
So we've got to
1 and 2 are really good. I feel like 3 and 4 are good. After that, I think it just kind of goes in the gutter. But
Do that. And they
the one with Samuel Jackson, I think, is 3 or 4.
all right.
That one's really good.
The list of orders
Yeah.
is on the terminal.
Your postdoc, you've decided 3 countries for your postdoc: Canada, Germany, and Japan. Germany, I've never been. I really want to go. I hear it's absolutely gorgeous out there. And of course, Japan. Who doesn't want to go to Japan?
It's on my bucket list.
I think it's on everyone's bucket list, whether you're a weeb like us or not. Oh shit!
We can make a smoke decoy. Interesting. I don't remember that.
Smoke decoy. You just vape in someone's face.
Pretty much.
Oh. So I do know that the baby's name is actually Lou.
Yeah.
It's like
Louise,
Louise.
yeah.
Yeah.
I saw that too.
Oh, 100%. 100% do that, Vrka. We love you. We will always celebrate with you.
100, dude. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna take on some orders.
All right. So, what is the plan for today?
Today we are taking on orders, just same old. Probably, I would try to get the roads built, but that's just something I should do in my own time, to be honest. But I want to hopefully get the bolo gun. Look at the details.
That's such a fun word to say.
bolo.
Somewhat
Bolo.
unusual order. You're going to want to review the key
Bolo.
points in the summary.
I'm gonna name my son that.
Bolo.
It's gonna be M''BOLO. Bolo.
There's no time limit on.
And he's going to be the whitest person you've ever met. Like peanut butter and jelly on white bread. On Wonder Bread.
Wonder Bread.
Yeah. That's how white my kid's gonna be, and his name's gonna be Mbolo.
I think I should probably get these two connected and then go to the craftsman.
Alright.
Oh no, the weight isn't as bad as I thought, actually. So I can probably, we're just gonna get all these.
I wish I could say the same thing. But the weight is bad.
Give yourself credit, bro.
Give myself some credit for all this weight.
We need another one of the. Oh, actually, we just want one extra. Another one of those.
I think I've heard about that. Like some guy in real life walked the entire length of this game in real life with a baby.
Did he?
Yeah.
Crazy. We got a lot of fucking gear. Let's
And
rearrange that.
speaking about walking simulator, have you heard about this guy who's walking around the entire globe?
Nope, that doesn't surprise me either.
He finally made it to Europe.
Where'd he start?
He started in Argentina. He started in Argentina, went up South America into North America, walked across the Bering Strait when it was frozen into Russia, which is whoa. Went through like Mongolia,
Risk life and limb to
then went into Iran, Afghanistan, where he got into a little bit of trouble.
work without any understanding of what it was.
And then he's like, well, shit, there's the Caspian Sea in front of me.
Delivery.
On one side is Russia.
Insatiable addiction.
This was in like 2018.
They'll be coming for you.
And on the other side is Iran. And he's like, well, fuck. What am I going to do? So he became the first person to swim across the Caspian Sea.
People are insane, bro.
People are insane.
There's literally, I would never do anything like that. Fuck that shit. I remember reading a story about somebody who decided to canoe from like California to Hawaii, and I'm like, yo, you'd never catch me dead in a canoe from fucking California to Hawaii. Even like the ocean, bro. Like, no.
I've sailed in the ocean.
I've been on like cruise ships. Right.
Like those little sailboats. I've done that on the ocean.
I could understand that, but it's like I would not find joy in that.
Restrictions lifted.
It's definitely a bit tedious. But if you really enjoy the person you're with, and
Somebody built the bridge here.
noise.
But why?
Oh yeah, if you don't know about this game, this is the game.
Oh my god.
You are a Amazon delivery man in the year 2030, after the Third World War.
Some sort of apocalypse. Alright, so that's our first destination, that's our second destination, and our third one's away over there.
I still have no idea where this is supposed to be. Like,
God. Oh, I see mules already.
did you just get pinged or something?
Yeah, I did get pinged. They're coming for me.
So am I.
Alright, bro. We keep that off stream. What would I say, bro?
But I don't want to.
These motherfuckers are already on me, bro.
Oh, dude, I guarantee you, by the end of the
Stop
decade,
fucking... God damn it.
well, he's decked out in
I don't care, bro.
he's decked out in that
How many of them
rubber.
did I got coming for me? I got... Oh my god, they're surrounding
Whoa.
me, bro. I just started. Leave me the fuck alone, bro.
Yeah, I guarantee you, by the end of the decade, there will be World War III.
Isn't that unfortunate? Let that guy one go. There's this dude running from who knows where. Is there anyone else? I think it's just the one guy.
I think it is just the one guy.
I can't wait
Are
till
those
like...
BTs? No, that's never mind.
Are you talking about the rocks?
No, I was talking about like the grass on the other side of the path there, because it's not really a road. It just looked like sparkles, like the tethers between the BTs. So I was wondering.
Alright, we should be good. I don't think there's gonna be any more coming for a while. The gun's low though, which is not as good. The bolo gun will be good. I'm excited for that.
Yeah.
It's just easier than this taser gun. There's a camp.
The hell is that?
It's like a hologram.
Okay. No, I haven't heard of Annie Jacobson. Maybe I have. I think she wasn't.
Oh,
she
these
the
are
one?
roads. These aren't bridges. I'm dumb. These are the road things.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
We've all done that,
Real life. Yep.
right? Just trip over nothing. I think Annie Jacobson, wasn't she the one who paddled across the Atlantic in like a giant canoe? Well, I guess a kayak. But
It makes me so sad that the world is in such a bad state.
I forget who said it. I want to say that it was like this guy from Saudi Arabia. He was doing an interview with this missus, and she's like,
Shit.
you know, you just bought your son a brand new Land Rover. You know, are you worried about what's going to happen to him when he grows up and how he's going to act with all of this wealth? And he's like, my grandfather rode a camel. I rode a camel. My son will drive a Land Rover. Good times, no, hard times make hard men, or strong men. Strong men make for good times. Good times
Heard
make
that
for
before.
weak men. Weak men make for
Hard times,
Hard
yeah.
times, yeah. And so I think we're just getting into that hard times era,
Probably.
or we could be in it for the last 5 years. Who's to say? But yeah, so I think people are going to not like where we're heading, but I think the world will be better off after everything if we don't all die.
My concern is the environment right now. Because if we go into another fucking war, bro, the environment's already like pretty much 5 years out from being irreversibly fucked. That's just gonna just go downhill so fast. Like, I try to do my part, which is not litter, but I should be doing more. I mean, we recycle and compost, shit like that, but...
Yeah, well, that's what I really like about Calgary, is that they have city programs for you to do that. Like, we have our own compost bins, we have our own recycling bins, our own garbage bins, so they don't give you the opportunity to sort your stuff out so that you do recycle.
But even like at work, like I throw out plastic fucking containers all the time, and I'm like, damn, I wish we had a recycling for this.
Yeah, we don't have recycling for that. I try for like papers and stuff. I try and make sure that they go to the baler.
Yeah.
Right, and then drinking beverages, be that water bottles, Red Bull cans, etc. I put those in the recycling.
Look, I was born in the shelter. The only world I've ever known is within
but-
these walls.
Also, shout out to Vigilante on Twitch. Happy birthday, bro.
Someone's birthdays right now?
Vigilante.
Oh, fuck. Yeah,
Yeah.
happy birthday, bro.
So yeah,
Shout out to Vigilante, the GOAT.
Yeah.
I want to see what I'm missing.
I think it's at Vigilante.
I think, isn't he IRL Vigilante?
I think it might be IRL Vigilante.
Yeah.
I think you're right.
Yo, definitely check out
on
his Twitch.
Twitch.
He's fucking funny.
Does he have YouTube?
I don't think he has YouTube. He might. I don't know, but that guy cracks me the fuck up.
I regret to say that I have yet to experience a Vigilante stream.
He's funny. Jaden puts him on every now and again.
Yeah.
Power Skeleton 1.
It kind of does give Half-Life vibes.
A little bit, for sure.
Yeah.
Alright, we got this.
With the holograms and the such.
Now we can build shit.
Also, on my way over here today, saw 5, count them, 5
Assuming it works,
U.S. Marine Corps Osprey
to replicate all kinds of
aircraft flying overhead.
we can rebuild
Here?
America
Yes,
one piece at a time.
I thought Trump went back already.
I'm pretty sure he did.
To see what's
Yeah,
going on in
I don't know what the fuck that's about.
I think that's more for any other of the dignitaries that were there.
Let's do-
Um,
Oh yeah.
Also, on my way to school this morning, I saw a C-17 transport plane flying overhead towards the airport
I need someone to test it out on solid ground.
because the G7 is wrapping up right now.
Yeah.
Easier?
Like, I think today or yesterday was the last day.
Just give me...
So any transportation or whatever would be
Active skeletons
just
attached to
like
their legs.
moving equipment and leftover stuff, or like
Designed to reinforce your joint.
if Trump had a security detail, right, that didn't follow him. Like if Trump brought,
Boost it.
say, 50 Marines, right,
Go ahead and take
they
it.
would have flown out today.
You won't be disappointed.
But those Ospreys can hold, I think, 50 Marines. So the fact that there was 5 is crazy. But yeah. If for those that don't know, an Osprey is that it's like the twin rotor helicopter that can rotate its propellers. You know which one I'm talking
Yeah,
about?
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a VTOL almost.
Yeah.
Not exactly, but when it's flying, it looks like one.
I mean, technically, it is a VTOL. But yeah, there's 3, and then
Go
I couldn't get all
show our
5 of them.
viewers.
But there's another one. Huh?
Go show our viewers.
Oh, but that. Yo, Thuzbug, what's up?
Welcome, Thus.
You haven't been on the YouTube in a while,
He
dude.
was here last week, but I guess he missed your stream.
No, he was on my stream, but on the Twitch.
On
He was
Twitch,
Brand then. He's back to his Thuesbuck era.
Good work. New order.
How's it looking on the screen?
Go lower. I would say get the camera to focus on it, but it's not on autofocus. So it kind of just looks like a blue screen.
Oh,
I don't think that's gonna help.
okay. Anyways, there's 3 in that picture I was trying to show. 3 of the Osprey. It's always an awesome yet terrible time when Verka and Foosbuck are in the same chat at once. Ugh. You studying for exam? Yeah, I gotta do that later.
Why can't I attach this shit to my suit, bro?
It's too tall. I think if you take that yellow one out,
because my shit's attached to the hip.
oh man,
So
my
let's-
fucking
Here, I'm back. What else is on my PCC? Here, I'm back. And then I should be able to equip this.
you were talking off stream that you might be doing some solo stuff on the channel.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it for sure.
Do you have an idea which day? Probably Fridays.
It honestly might be more just all over the place, to be honest, just
Okay.
with how my schedule is. We'll see. I still got to figure out logistics for that.
Yeah, I mean, it's not going to happen this week.
Yeah.
Probably not next week either. Just until you get into the rhythm of your new
Roll, yeah.
yeah. But soon.
Available. Access delivery terminal.
Let's drop some shit off.
You should recycle.
I do.
Just like in general, you should recycle.
Let's put these metals there. And
Speaking about recycling, did you hear? This was a long time ago. That I want to say it was the Philippines. It was either the Philippines or Indonesia. Was threatening to go to war with Canada.
what the fuck? No?
Yeah. Because what we do is it's too expensive to recycle in Canada. So what we did is we put all of our recycling into shipping containers, shipped it to either the Philippines or Indonesia. Can't remember which one. I think it was Indonesia. And so they would recycle it in Indonesia and then send it back to us so we can
Gotcha.
use those raw materials to produce new stuff. Because that was cheaper. But there was instances where what's it called? Sorting of the recycled materials wasn't the best, and so a lot of garbage got sent to Indonesia, and the Indonesian president was fucking pissed. And so he threatened to go to war with Canada if they didn't stop sending him our garbage.
Fair and reasonable.
Like, understandable. A little over the top, but understandable.
Yeah. Definitely a little over the top. I need a drink.
We all need a drink. Gotta celebrate with Verka.
It's for you, buddy.
That's for you, yeah.
It's all it's dicey.
Alright, Lou, calm down.
We're out. It's okay.
Stop being such a baby. Like, damn. It's like 2 feet of water.
That's where we're headed.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Actually, we want to go here. That's the next stop. It's a watchtower, which makes me feel like I should use that, but
What is popping up on the screen right now? Too far from cargo?
I think that's a bunch of shit that I just, like, left. Remember when we were having trouble carrying all that shit? At the end of last game? Last stream? Where I kept going through the door and it kept falling off.
Right. Yes.
So
now
I
do.
left a bunch of shit behind, so I think it's just saying I'm too far from that.
Cargo now eligible for
Oh,
delivery
shit.
by others.
Oh yeah, there's meals around here. Someone put a ladder down.
Did they put a ladder down, or did someone else?
I think it was someone else. I don't think meals push it down, to be honest. Alright, we gotta get up here, though.
It would have been smart if they did. Because, I mean, they're also doing, like, deliveries, just... They're taking the deliveries and using them. And then you could also have it so that they set up, like, ambushes. Like, oh, shit, there's
Yeah, I
a
wouldn't be
road
surprised
here?
if that's something that happens in the next game, bro.
That sounds like something Kojima would do.
This might not be the best way up.
Probably not. Metales. That's how I feel I look like when I'm walking, just generally. Just like bent in half.
Yeah.
Because
That's
my...
me carrying produce boxes full of fucking 50 pounds of apples.
Yeah. But at least you're the bane of every doctor. But no? Alright. I've been making some really bad jokes as of late.
Make your jokes, bro.
Like the one of the last streams for Doom, I like grabbed a key off of a corpse that was bisected, we'll say. It was ripped in two.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh dude, thanks for the key, but I got a split.
That was bad.
Yeah. Hey man, on TikTok, follow us on TikTok. That shit got like 1,100 views in under a week.
Well, that's good.
Right? So check out the TikTok. Because if China's gonna steal my data, they might as well steal yours too.
I've only managed to get this far. Let's see how's the... Wow, excellent.
I think I've only gotten a few A's so far.
Yo, S. S for awesome. We love you, Verka. You have a great night.
Yeah, you take care, buddy. Nice chatting with you, and once again, congratulations.
Absolutely. We'll have a drink for you.
So you're here on behalf of Fragile Express.
Really? You gonna help me like that?
Yeah.
Fucking
Behind. When threat
some people.
the founder started associating with other couriers,
Tanuk, my dude. Namaste.
caused the explosion in Middle Knot City. And there's a part of me
I learned some Indian music history from Verka.
Yeah?
Yeah. You know that song that Tanuk, 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 Tanuk? So he's apparently a very big musician in India. And there was a bunch of haters that were saying like, oh, the reason why he's so big is because in all of his music videos, he has these sexy ladies dancing all around him. He's like, you know what?
Can still sign a contract
You know what?
just to join the network.
Fuck them haters.
They get to use our delivery
I'm gonna make a music video where it's just me.
There we go.
full member.
And so it's just him, just like a bunch of times, and it became his number one song,
They are not, however,
Funny how that shit works.
right?
exchange data with us. So don't expect them to share. In an ideal world, but failing that, they can always change their mind. The Cupid will interface differently with the terminal. So connect
So,
your
do we know why it's actually called a Cupid?
You can look it up. I don't know. It's
that's-
it's Cupid, so probably quantum something.
But like, why Kojima would name it Cupid?
Bro, why does Kojima do anything?
Because he is one weird individual.
Some call him weird, some call him a genius.
Well, and if you're gonna be a genius, you have to be weird.
Very true.
Like, have you ever met a sane scientist?
Just mad ones.
Like Neil deGrasse Tyson? Amazing scientist. Weird as hell? Probably. He hides it very well, but you know he's super weird.
Not too big. Otherwise, we'll just the public connecting all kinds of people to
You know he has like a weird collection of something that just like it doesn't make sense for like an astrophysicist. It's got like a collection of like Beyblades or Beatamon. Yo, Beatamon. You know Beatamon. Like, comment, and subscribe.
Should do these have like time limits?
Is his name really William Lake of a lake, not city?
Yes.
God fucking damn it.
I don't know how I feel about taking on all this.
My name is Citizen City. I'm the citizen of the city. Actually, that's a great name for like a great first name. I don't know why. It just sounds really good. Like, I am Citizen Jefferson.
Citizen Jefferson. That's a wild name, to be honest.
That is a wild name. Like,
All right, so we have 2 deliveries there. We also have that.
what the ground?
This place over here is where we need to go, and then we need to hit back the previous places we went.
Your electricity is really running out.
Oh shit. I actually meant to do something about that.
Put up the tower.
Thanks for reminding me.
You're very welcome. Place the tower. The Tesla tower.
How do I take a rest again?
I don't know. It's not sandalweed.
Can you, like,
Look
look
up.
it up? 'Cause I've been meaning to do that.
How to rest in Death Stranding.
construction complete.
Does anyone remember how to rest in this
Oh,
game?
shit. That's, straight through mule territory.
Hold circle.
Oh, is that easy, eh?
We'll try it. It's either
I'm sure it's-
gonna make you rest or it's gonna delete your save. One of those two.
I'm sure it is that. I don't... They got their fucking car too, bro? Fuck these guys. I gotta
Yo,
be
they got the
careful,
whip.
because I got fucking, like, precious cargo on me, too.
You're my precious cargo.
I'm gonna trip if I look at you too much. Just like
you
I
say
do
that
in
you're
real
gonna
life.
fall for me?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I'm the top in this relationship.
Okay.
If you think I'd be the top in this gay relationship, like, comment, and subscribe. I'm trying to do more call to actions during the stream, because I always forget to do it while we're actually streaming. Bro is locked in right now. Bro, did you hear that they announced Battlefront 3?
Did they?
Yes, sir. God, I really hope I didn't just get you baited by it.
I feel like that's something that would happen.
Battlefront 3.
Get out my gun. And then run. That was a fail.
There's no definitive release date, but Battlefront 3 is in development. They released like a trailer of it, and fuck, it looks good. Like, it looks so clean, like crisp and clean, no caffeine.
Shit, there's dudes over there. Are they finally branching out into other timelines? Like Old Republic stuff? Or is it
You
still-
really do like the Old Republic, huh?
Definitely my favorite era.
Or the High Republic?
No, the Old Republic.
Would you rather the High or Old Republic?
Hi. I mean, old.
Okay, yeah.
Sorry.
Old
reflex.
Republic would be good.
Reflex.
Hi. I actually don't know too much about Battlefront 3. I just saw that they announced it. I would doubt
Oh, shit. Somebody saw me, bro.
DICE is currently working on Battlefield 6. Bro, they're still doing Battlefield?
Of course they are. They're coming for me. I gotta run.
As am I.
I can't let myself get hit.
That's just like a reaction at this point.
Fucking run, dude! Fucking run. Fucking run, my guy. Oh shit, there's a ladder though.
I also did see.
Oh my god.
I also did see, though I have yet to confirm.
Good ladder. You gotta like. I want to get the fuck out of here before that car catches me.
Okay. So, I did. So there's conflicting reports.
Oh, look, they were right on my ass, bro.
Dude, they coming for that booty.
They were right on my ass. That's exactly why I just started running without looking. Oh shit! Without looking back.
So, you remember the Acolyte,
Yep.
right? So, after the whole series came out, a lot of people thought that. I would say most people thought that it was all right. It wasn't amazing. It had a lot of issues. But it was an okay show. Obviously not the reaction that Disney wanted. So they said that they would not be doing a season 2.
Yeah.
Now there are conflicting reports on whether or not season 2 of The Acolyte is actually happening.
I hope so.
You were a fan of it.
I think it has potential, and that potential should not be. Oh yeah, no Chiron network. Yeah, okay.
Do you feel that the era, like the time period, has potential, or do you feel like the story has potential?
I feel like the story has potential.
I disagree.
I know you do.
Yes,
But I'm
I
talking
would
about my
love to
opinion.
see. I would love to see more of the High Republic. However, I think the whole twin, one good, one bad, but they switch. Spoilers. I think that is kind of, can't think of the right term, but it's not so much like it's kind of overdone, where it's like, oh, the evil twin, but spoilers, I was the evil twin the whole time. Like, it's kind of just like a meh storyline. I would love to see more of Chimere. Chimere fucking killed it in that show.
I'll take that off your hands. Looks
Like, honestly, if the show just shifted to Chimere, I think it would do much better.
Well, he's definitely gonna be a major focus again if they do.
I mean,
second
everybody
season.
loved him.
Yeah,
Everybody loved him.
I'm curious to see more of his philosophy in the dark side and all that. Star Wars is very philosophical. Yeah, give me my S star. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Noise.
Oh, but this dude doesn't trust me. Fuck you.
It's like, nah, dude, you're too good.
He didn't even give me a full fucking star. Fuck this guy.
What's your angle anyway? Everyone knows Fragile was behind the attack that wiped out Middlemont City. Only a damn fool would trust that terrorist to deliver shit now. But here you are, filling in. Keeping her business alive for her, am I right?
I know what happened.
Can't trust anyone these days.
Do you know what happened in Middle Knot City?
Talking me
No.
on your little network. You know why there's been so many
I watched some videos before Death Stranding too, though.
Yeah.
I'll probably keep playing the stream or this game off stream.
Okay, so I'm not gonna say what happened then.
Well, paint a bullseye on my
If you're gonna play it off stream, right, then
Yeah.
you do you, boo.
say.
I'm not gonna spoil it, but
Quality work. Gotta admit.
yeah.
There's a lot of freelance. If I could churn these out.
Um,
Now you're good people. I can see that. But it'll
Okay.
take more than that for Chiral Network is a but. If you could
how about this? How about you suck on my dick?
Wants me to do another run for him.
good work. New order available.
And
Access to
I don't know if I'm going to do that. This is a main order, though. Oh, yeah. Fuck, that's like BT zone, too.
Of course it is.
I shouldn't have picked up those other deliveries. I'll have to come back here and do that.
Doesn't the guy at that last shelter have a special request?
He does, bro, but, like, you can't... I got other deliveries.
There you go.
He has a special request, but I can't fulfill it right now.
Why is there like the Holland flag, like the Dutch flag on your back?
That's a good question. I don't know.
That's the plot twist in this game. It's like you were never in America. You were always in Holland.
That'd be interesting. It'd catch me off guard for sure. I do know that the game is inspired by like Iceland and Holland, like the
The
terrain.
environments.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, with all that black soil, of course, right? Just screams Iceland.
All right. I gotta make these delivery runs, then get the fuck back here. I just don't feel comfortable fucking doing these, having this shit on me while I do his delivery or his request. I want to be as fast as possible.
Right.
Oops, you don't need to hold their breath. So we need to go there and then there. And we can rest and come back.
Fuck, I was gonna say something, but I don't remember. Oh, I do know that this game is kind of inspired by how the West was won, where it was because of the U.S. Postal Service connecting the East Coast to the Wild West. That's what kind of connected the nation.
I think this ladder can make it across.
No, I don't think all the way across, but I think it can make it to that rock. Yeah. So unless you have two.
I don't think it's worth using both, but I do see another spot over here that might be better.
Well, that might do. Could probably reach right there.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
It just starts floating down the river.
Right.
Like, fuck.
There we go.
Hey, smoke grenade.
Where are we headed over there?
Yes, sir. This game, it really is gorgeous.
Yeah, I'm so excited for the next one. There's just like the increase in action and stuff too. The vehicles are gonna be better. All of it looks so good. And jungle environments, like fuck yes.
I'm not gonna make the comment.
Yeah, don't be racist, Cole.
I'm not being racist.
I'm sorry,
damn.
I've always been a Jungle Boy at heart. Tarzan and Jungle Book were my favorite movies growing up.
Tarzan slaps, dude.
Tarzan does slap.
With oh fuck, what's his name? Who did the soundtrack in Tarzan?
Phil,
Neil Diamond?
no, it's Phil Collins, I think.
Phil Collins. Yeah. The soundtrack in Tarzan goes so hard. Oh my god.
Oh shit, I don't want to do that. I don't,
Hey, Mule!
I don't want to announce my presence.
Come take my shit!
Our power skeleton's almost toast, too. I could place a generator down. I don't need to sprint like this, though. Stop. Yeah. There's a generator. Should be a generator over there. And if not, I can build one. But I just want to get back here. Here.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
It's always good to do these streams. I love doing this shit. It's fun. Even though, like, we don't have a lot of viewers and stuff, I just enjoy it. It's the main reason why I do this.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's nice. I do miss our Resi streams because they were a lot of fun.
When Resident Evil comes back, we will
Resident-
be playing that Resident Evil Requiem.
Requiem, yeah, and then
Please.
Silent Hill Forte.
Forte will be good. That's gonna scare the shit out of me.
Yes, sir.
I do also want to go to Evil Within 2 at some point, but I need a bit of a fucking break. That game traumatized me. Oh shit, I should have had another ladder.
Before we do another horror game, I do think
This is problematic.
we should get a an audio splitter, so you
Oh,
can
yeah,
hear
we'll get-
TTS and all that.
All that shit.
Figure that out, because I can't do TTS with Twitch until we hit affiliate, which we only need 8 more followers, but we also need more average viewers. Like we were hovering at about 2.8, right? Which is, and you need 3 average
Put a bridge
viewers.
there.
But now we're at like 1.2, right? So it's been tough. But yeah, 8 more followers on Twitch, plus I think if we can average 5 viewers per stream, then that should help get us to affiliate a lot faster. And then once we do, then we can get TTS, we can get all the fun stuff. And we're also 22 subscribers from making this guy play PT in VR. So if you want to see that, subscribe to YouTube.
Don't. For my own sake, don't.
But wait until we hit.
You're also
affiliate.
doing it too. Don't forget.
Oh yeah, but I do it second. But I do it second, so I know what's happening.
Don't get into the yellow. We're okay. We're okay.
Whoa.
No shit.
Oh.
That shit was fucking. God damn it. God fucking damn it. I was
That was
specifically
all
trying
yellow.
not to fucking. Oh my god. bro. Fuck. We were so close.
Right.
If only had another ladder. This is the absolute worst case scenario right here.
Is it though? It's not like there's a waterfall or anything.
No, but I gotta fucking catch this shit.
Here we go.
Okay.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad.
Yeah. Do we have repair spray? That's smoke grenades. Not what I wanted.
There you go. Container repair spray. Oh, it rusts it faster. I see. Fully restored semen. That's what happened, dude. Not on this one, but a couple streams ago. That's what happened. Now don't fall. Alright.
That was so annoying. We were like 2 feet away too.
Yeah. But
And specifically trying to be careful because it's like fragile shit.
are you crouched?
No.
Okay. Camera's like weirdly close.
I think it's because we're within like this guy's territory.
What's up, Benji?
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry I fucked up your shit.
Old wine?
Yeah, it was wine I fucked up.
Highly prized vintage wine. Oh, I forget who was saying that. I think it might have been Bricky.
Well, the cargo's
It's crazy. Okay, so he was saying how in this game, I don't know if it actually is or if they should have. They should have had like farmers
thanks.
in this game that use the timefall to like rapidly grow their harvest.
I just think it's difficult to control, but yeah, I mean, it's something that could be done.
And how much money they would make from that? And like your old vintage wine, you just put it out in the timefall for a while. And then it just ages to like 150 years after like 2 hours. You know?
I should make another PCP too.
What's that?
I'm just talking to myself. I should make another PCP
PCP.
or PCC, whatever it's called.
Why do I know what PCP is? Isn't that like a drug?
Is it?
I think so. PCP?
I'm not gonna do that.
I was alive in the 90s. I should know what PCP is.
What does this guy want me to do? He wants me to take something from the... Oh, he wants me to deliver that to the other guy.
Yeah,
not doing
PCP.
that.
It's a drug. Known as angel dust.
Ah, yes. Don't do it.
Don't do drugs, kids. Wait till you're an adult. Then you're responsible for your actions.
Even then, I would say don't do it. Don't be given mixed signals, Coley.
You should not do drugs.
There we go. Hey, what I just say? The fuck did I just say, huh?
Drugs are good.
Drugs are good. Wild. Alright. We're probably gonna have to fight some of these motherfuckers again. Let's drink.
Club North Gaming will not be held responsible for any drug usage that results from this stream.
Or any. Or any stream. I can't wait to get these roads built and then have a car to just drive shit to people. That was my favorite thing to do, that and setting up the zip lines.
Can you imagine if there was just like zip lines in the city?
Right? That'd be sick.
Oh my god.
They're gonna, in the next game, there's gonna be monorails too. Yeah, so you can just like hitch a ride on the monorail.
Have you seen that episode of The Simpsons?
I have not. I haven't
What?
watched. I haven't watched very many Simpsons.
Dude,
don't
that is
really
like a
care for it.
classic episode.
There's a lot of shows I don't really care for. Oh shit! Where are you at?
Monorails don't really do well IRL as a form of transit because they're very complex. It's like, oh, if you can do a monorail, you could probably just do a train for cheaper.
Probably.
That being said, there are 3 places in the world where a monorail exists that actually is profitable. One is China, because China. Number 2 is Japan, because they're the transit kings. And the other one is in Seattle, Washington. There's a monorail that goes from downtown to the Space Needle. And it was built for like the World Fair when the Space Needle got built.
Okay.
And it's been running ever since. And it is the most 50s looking monorail you've ever seen. It runs on tires, bro.
Crazy.
It's got tires on top and tires on the side, and it just goes.
Okay, I think we're pretty safe. Let me just throw this shit. Oh, I can't just put it on my back. Oh, there we go. Yeah, getting these. What do I need? Like 800. I might as well just drop this shit off, right?
Safe travels.
No. There we go.
A highway used to run through there. The first expedition team left behind a paver.
Cool. Can he do all of them? Oh no, I see what you mean.
Chiral
Yeah, yeah.
crystals.
I thought the stuff on the left was like what it needs, and you're like, oh, I have this, I have this, I have this. But no, you gotta fill up the bar on the
Yeah.
right.
And then you gotta maintain them, which is not so fun. Oh, there we go.
I bet you they have like oh no, you said a monorail, right? Yeah.
In the sequel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I bet you they're making like a whole transcontinental railway, but it'll probably be a monorail.
I wonder how it's gonna work, because you should be able to go back to the other zones and stuff in the sequel.
Did that just do the London Bridge is falling down
It
jingle?
did, yeah. Do 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 do.
And you are Bridges? You are Sam Bridges?
Mhm.
And London Bridge is falling down?
Oh, she was singing that song too.
There's a reason for that.
Definitely.
Yes. No, like why join the UCA?
Look at that city that we can't go into.
I know. Made entirely of shipping containers, it looks like. I just had a thought. And I don't want to say it because I don't want him to take my idea. Because...
That's a compliment.
Huh?
That's a compliment.
No. You'll understand after I say it. You know how Trump wants to build a wall?
Oh, Trump. Okay. Got you.
Yeah. You can just use shipping containers and make it like too wide, fill them up with sand and dirt. And
I don't know why people voted Trump in a second time. It just still baffles me.
I think the main reason why he was voted in was because they didn't like Biden. Not so much that they liked Trump, but they just.
But Kamala
didn't like
Harris
Biden.
was the candidate. I mean, it was Biden, and then Kamala came in after.
Yeah.
But also at the same time, like, there's a bunch of stuff going on with, like, vote recounts right now. Because people don't think the election was necessarily
Legit.
legit.
Yeah.
Until the next.
Which I can honestly see with Elon being involved.
100%. Well, and then there's like all the ideas of how he's going to be president for a third term.
Forever, basically, is what he wants.
Yeah.
Fucking Pharaoh Trump over here.
Where he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna be the vice president," to like JD Vance. Vance is gonna get elected and then immediately step down, and I'll take power
Yeah.
because you can be VP for as many times as you want.
Until then.
What, I don't like how my stars didn't go up there. That's kind of fucking annoying.
William
What
Lake, he
materials
doesn't
can I
give stars
claim?
out willy-nilly.
Kind of want to build this fucking road.
We built this city.
Just give me all that shit. Then ceramics. I think we need like 400.
We built this city on chiral shards. No? You don't like my joke? Alright, fine. I'm trying here, dude. God damn. Work with me.
I'm just locked in, bro. That
I
and I'm
walked into the
stupid.
walking sim.
Yeah. And I'm stupid as fuck.
Oh yeah, but
You're not supposed to agree. What the fuck?
everybody knows it at this point, man.
What the fuck? I thought we were friends.
Well, no, I'm just kidding. I love you.
Well, I'm rethinking our friendship.
Oh damn. But I can change your mind after the camera goes off.
Okay. Okay, sir.
You heard it here first. He
Go
wants
put
it.
this shit.
What? I really need to get this fucking mane tamed. Like,
Go to the
Jesus
barbershop,
Christ.
bro.
I don't have time.
I'm sure there's one near campus.
Well, I'm sure there is too.
There's also one on 130th.
There's many around us.
True.
I just don't have time.
I've been meaning to take Caleb to the barbershop too, so maybe we'll just go one day. That man can't drive, so he can't get there himself. I know you're watching. You said you'd be watching.
He's never watching. We're all gonna talk shit about Caleb now.
He said he's gonna lurk today.
Oh yeah, did he?
I was like, how
bullshit.
come you never fucking tune into my streams, buddy? He hasn't tuned into a stream in fucking forever.
Caleb?
Yeah.
Does Caleb stream?
No,
Oh.
tuned into our streams.
Oh. I thought he was saying, why don't you
Ah,
tune
shit,
into
I didn't
his
bring enough
stream?
ceramics. Not bad. Need another.
You've contributed too many metals. It's a metal overload.
I guess we're going back.
I mean, that is the crux of this game. Just walking between places back and forth. With
Yeah,
the
with some
occasional
exciting
combat.
stuff in between.
Yeah, just the occasional combat. So I'm excited that there's going to be a lot more combat in the second one.
It's gonna be interesting. I saw a clip where Tomorrow was just fucking people up too, and I'm like, damn, this.
Who the
looks
fuck
good.
is Tomorrow?
It's Ellie Fanning's character, but people think she might be Lou from the future.
Oh, like grown up Lou.
Yeah. Okay, we don't need to be stop. We don't need to be sprinting like a madman right now. Do you want to grab a few more materials? More ceramics. We need like 120.
The next time you go to your room, there's something that we need to do.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Because
I am
I'm fairly
concerned.
sorry.
I am concerned.
I'm fairly certain that there's a trophy to it, though I can't confirm nor deny that.
Oh, in here. I thought you were talking about real life, bro. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, we got to do something in your room. And I'll give,
I thought that was like, yo,
I'll
what?
give you a trophy.
Yay! My bond with the baby is strengthening.
Bro, that is a child.
It's what the fuck? I didn't say what kind of bond. God damn.
That's why I'm saying, bro, it is a child.
I know. I'm well aware. Your mind's in the gutter, bro. Get that shit out of there.
My mind is always in the gutter.
I know. It needs to stop.
No. I will not be silenced.
Unhinged.
You think that's unhinged? Need I remind you of Dead Space remake?
Okay.
Um,
We don't need to bring that up.
dude, that Dead Space, that whole playthrough is unhinged.
I hope they make a. Yeah, I know. I hope they make a.
A DS4.
Not even that. I heard rumors they were doing that. I hope they make a Dead Space 2 remake because that game's awesome.
I'm sure they will.
Let's get this road going. It's gonna take a while to get all this shit built. This is a big fucking map. And this is just the first little stretch.
Well, it's only like what, 200 meters?
Yeah, it goes to about there. That was a lot of it, is like, because when we get this road going, it's gonna go like all the way around here. It'll go all the way down to, I think there's a city here, so it basically goes like here, and then it also goes all the way around to the mountain city here. So it'll be cool. And it's nicer to walk on. I'm not gonna fucking trip. Also, when it goes through mule territory, it's usually like elevated, so those motherfuckers can't get me. I like how I said I wasn't gonna build the roads, and then immediately I was like, I'm building roads.
You should just like jack that vehicle.
I can't take any vehicles right now. Weird. So these roads are slightly pointless, but I like getting the jump on it. Like I said, they're so useful later on in the game. And then the zipline network, what I usually do, because there's a fuck ton of preppers like in these mountains.
Preppers?
Yeah, just like, you know, like the small, like stops, small people delivery shit. So it's nice setting up a network between all of them in the mountains and then setting up a zipline system that goes straight to the city over here from there. But there's a lot of BTs in the mountains too, and they can just yank you off if you're not careful.
They could just yank you off, dude. I wish someone would just yank me off.
You're too thirsty,
I'm-
even for me, bro.
I'm
It's too
30.
much.
I'm 30. I don't care about anything anymore.
It's too much.
I honestly don't care.
I got a message Sydney too. She found her first item in her dig.
Nice.
Exciting.
A lot of people don't know who Sydney is, and I'm
Yeah, she's one of our friends. She's an archaeologist this summer.
yes, and I don't like that you brought up Sydney after I said I wish somebody would yank me off. Considering that
See,
Sydney
I wasn't even connecting the two, but
You
that's all
gotta you gotta think about this shit, dude. The implications.
That's all you, bro.
But yes, Sydney is an archaeologist who is basically just like on call to go places that she's needed. And
Right now she's in Fort St. John's.
Fort St. John, yeah. And she found her first kind of thing. All right, now that we're in your room,
What do you want me to do?
I need you to look at his dick.
I don't want to do that,
No,
bro.
you have to look at his dick. You have to zoom in on his dick. Not in the shower, not in the thing. Just when he's sitting on the bed, you zoom in on his dick.
We weren't that dirty.
No, it's because he went into the river like 6 times.
True. I fell into the river.
Yeah.
We also need to do the peepees and the poo-poos.
And then you got to look at then you got to look at his enormous Retus giant penis. You thought I would forget about the enormous Retus giant penis? No, what was it? Got to zoom in on his dick, man. Bro, zoom in on the dick. Just hold it. He's covering his dick. Just keep doing it.
The things I do for you, Cole.
And there you go. He flipped you off.
Is that the achievement? Oh, shit. Bro.
What happens after that? I don't know.
Is that it?
I think that might be it.
Yeah, he doesn't like that. We're going to stop that because That was unhinged.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. I made you do.
There's no achievement.
No, there was not.
Okay.
But you got punched in the face by Normus Reedus
Yeah.
for looking at his gigantic
Small
penis.
consolation.
It is not small.
Still got to see the new ballerina movie.
I heard it was all right. I heard that it like as an action movie, it's really good, but as a
Yeah.
John Wick movie, it kind of fell short.
I mean, it's to be expected.
Yeah.
I really like the actress, so. What did the engineer have to say?
Why does he look so familiar?
He's probably somebody. These are all people that have been scanned in.
Because I think actually like Kojima is in this game.
Yeah, he's in like a few cameos.
And I think that guy, the engineer, is one of Kojima's lead programmers who
can
does a
see
lot
that.
of the interviews.
I can see that. What the fuck?
What?
What
is
is
that?
like screaming and shit going on now?
Oh yeah, we can hear it.
I was gonna go put on my hat and stuff.
No hat for you. He's like, no, don't leave. Hit the button, man.
Can't do anything else in
No.
here. What's this?
I guess there's only one way to find out.
That's
Getting
just
some really
growling
mixed
and
signals
shit.
from Normus Reedus right here. He's like, don't do it. But on the other hand, he's kind of like,
Okay.
come on, go.
Okay, I turned away. That was creepy.
Right?
I know this game does stuff like that in the private room, but damn, that I was like not fucking with that.
Would you wear those glasses IRL?
They're a little much.
They're a lot much.
Doesn't help that I made them black. Let's eat one of these.
I wonder how many calories are in Bridges energy drink.
That's a great question.
Munchy. Why would you bite it in half, dude?
Just pop it all in the mouth, right? Okay, digesting.
Bro, you really have to think about what you say.
I don't even know what I said.
Just pop it all in your mouth.
I'm innocent. You're the one twisting my words, bro. I'm a naive, mixed man.
See, this is why I'm going into marketing, because the amount of times that I'd be like I'll see something and I'd be like, dude, that logo looks like a dick. And everyone's like, dude, get your mind out. It's like, no, if I'm the one thinking it looks like a dick, there's like at least
Of course.
That's
very true.
100,000 people who also think it looks like a dick. Like, we recently got a women's professional soccer team here in Calgary, and they decided to go with the name Wild FC. Wild FC, yeah, decent name, not the greatest, but not bad. But the logo that they chose was an owl. What is another name for an owl?
Enlighten me.
A hooter. What else is named Hooters?
I got you.
So I'm like, someone wasn't really putting all their mind toward that. Calling the women's soccer team Hooters. And it's supposed to be like female empowerment. Like, look at how good we are. Like, we're trying to inspire women into soccer. And it's like, join the Hooters. It's like, I really like the Montreal team. right? They're called Roses FC, Montreal Roses, and it is an absolutely gorgeous logo. And their colors are red, blue, and gold, and it just while the colors for the Wild are purple and red, and they don't really work that great, to be honest. So, I think their marketing team dropped the ball.
It's the one that's been mostly used.
But that's enough about Coley.
There's still a lot left in that, I think. Actually, that says 28. What's this one say?
What news in the anime world? Because you're kind of into that.
Yeah, I've been watching a few things. Started solo leveling. That's pretty good.
I've had a bunch of people say that I should watch leveling. And what's the other one?
To Be Hero X I'm watching right now. That shit's bussin'.
I swear I'm the one who told you about
I don't think you did. But
100%. Go back, watch every single video of the recorded videos, not the streams because it wasn't on a stream, of the recorded videos. I mentioned To Be Hero X because I thought it was so cool that they're combining 3D and 2D animation.
I don't remember. And I will not give you credit for that until someone brings me undeniable proof.
The person who goes through every single one of the videos to find where I was talking about To Be Hero X, I will shout out on screen and I will think of something to give you.
Oh, shit,
I'm not very
God
liquid
damn
right
it.
now, but
I need to check to see if there's another delivery I can do. Before we go over to the fucking guy who doesn't want to be part of our community.
join the cult already, man. God
Literally
damn.
join the cult. There's no deliveries. All right, bet. That's right. I might as well just go back through all the ones. I could try to bring more. You know what?
Bro.
This is me in real life making decisions.
Oh, it really is. You should see him try and play D&D. Actually, you do fairly well with your decision making in D&D.
So we need.
That being said, you did name your character Riz.
Fuck you. It was a joke.
I love Riz. He's a great source of feathers for my arrows. Because I decided that I was going to be a ranger, and I am severely regretting that.
Fuck, we're taking all of our shit. I mean, it needs to be done. Do we need resins as well? I don't think we needed resins when building the
Why
bridge.
did you need anything?
Because I'm going to go pop it into the fucking road, since we're going.
Since you're going to be walking on it for like 30 feet.
Hey, eventually this road will span this whole map. Mark my words. You won't see it, but it will.
How does one mark words?
You memorize them.
Is that marking words? Or is that
I
like
think that's
writing
the
it down?
intention.
Or is it like writing it down? Like mark my words, mark it down.
Could be
Write it
both. I
down.
don't know. Figures of speeches aren't. I don't know. Not to be taken completely literally, but at the same time, you should get the meaning.
You're saying that words and stories shouldn't be taken at face value?
If you take stuff at face value, you're an idiot.
All I'm gonna say is that if you believe vehemently something, you should question it, saying like why, how, and if the answers that you come up with satisfy you, then good for you. But if not, then you should reconsider your stance on things.
Oh yeah, the road also charges us up. Which is another
See,
reason to
that's the better reason to use the roads.
like your power doesn't run out. I need to look for where this next one is, and then we'll probably go raid the meal camp and steal the rest of their shit to finish this.
Did you know that Japan has sidewalks that create power when you walk on them.
Ooh, we need another PCC too, but we're not going to go back to make that. I did not know that. That's cool.
Yeah, and because it's Japan and they're absolute geniuses, they have them in their subway stations, right? And basically the floors are a bunch of triangles, kind of like all put together, and when you step on them, it pushes it down, which turns a
People are still
generator.
knocked out.
And then, oh, this was the shit that it said too far away from.
No.
Because it said climbing anchor and
Maybe.
laser gun and stuff like that.
Where's
Anyways, they should do that at every train station in the world. Do you know how much energy you can make from that? Oh my god. Like the New York subway, where every single walking space in the New York subway is just like...
Oh, all right. Time to get a little freaky.
About fucking time.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
There's gonna be a few of them still. I knocked him out though.
Yeah, but he also knocked your shit.
Yeah, but I'm not carrying any cargo, so I don't care super much. I wish there was a dodge button in this game. There we go.
And how would you dodge with all of that shit on your back?
I think that's
Awesome.
freaking-
Trophy you get.
I don't even know what that shit's for. Well, let's pop this bad boy away. See what loot I can get.
You know what game we should play?
These materials would have been better to use.
Have you ever played Super Mario Sunshine?
I don't believe I have.
It is such a feel-good game.
Need more ceramics.
Yeah, I was gonna say be careful. You're gonna knock shit off. Crouch maybe?
Yeah, that's what I'll do.
Yeah, it's such a feel-good game, and of course it's Mario. And they did a remake of it on the Switch. That is Mario 64, Super Mario Galaxy, and Super Mario Sunshine. I think we should play that at some point on stream.
I mean, I'd be down to watch you play it. Oh, they literally don't have any
Oh, I'd play the fuck out of it.
fucking ceramics. What assholes?
Right? How dare they?
What assholes don't have ceramics?
In this post-apocalyptic environment, how dare they?
Is there something in here too? It looks like there's
course
something
there is.
here. This is like, what is this? A collectible?
Maybe. Pick up. Memory
Chips.
chip.
Sam, if you stumble across any memory chips on the road, be sure to submit them via the nearest terminal. There's no telling what kind
what's
of
his name
rare,
again?
valuable data they might contain. You're sure to make someone very, very happy.
forget.
with your
Right?
contribution.
Dead Man?
Dead man, yes. Okay, where's this road terminal? There it is. So I can get all this shit off my back.
A used blood bag? Don't grab the used blood bag.
That's
dude.
not what I'm
sounds
going for. I'm
sanitary.
going for the hidden locker that they tried so hard to hide from me. Hopefully there's the ceramics we need next. I think we need 600 and we only got like 200.
80.
Well, it's better than nothing.
Oh my god.
Pop this shit in the road. And there's the other terminal way down there.
Oh, you need more than 800. You need 1320, dude.
Oh, I need 1320 more, but there's a whole bunch of shit. Well, 1320 ceramics too? Fuck.
Yeah, that's
I forgot how long it took me to fucking build all this shit. Oh, we'll just go back and raid that camp because there's a lot of metals around.
Getting so much activity on the fucking on the fucking TikToks. On the Tiki-Takis.
You didn't hear that. The mic didn't hear that. Oops, I forgot to adjust my cargo.
Nice. What fucking sounds is going on in the ear right now?
All the noises, all the sounds. Yeah, fuck. We need a lot more fucking ceramics, don't we?
Yeah. 1320 total, dude. We need 1,000.
No, we still need more metal, but there should be enough in the camp.
You could always do with more metal.
Hell yeah, brother. That was lame. I'm never doing that again.
Bro, you have... Okay, you're so worried about your image on the internet. Fucking just let...
It's a
loose.
joke. It was a joke.
No.
It was a joke.
No. You gotta...
Let loose, be unhinged.
You kinda, yeah. Let forth the true dominator inside of you.
The world's not ready for that.
I think we all are. I certainly am.
Ooh, it's close. Alright, that should be enough.
Don't forget to duck, yeah. You know what weapon there needs to be more of in anime?
What?
A gun lance. Like from Monster
Talking
Hunter.
like I know. I was about to say. Talking
Well,
like
in
a true
case the
Monster Hunter
people
fan.
don't know, man. Not everybody is as smart as you. Like, damn.
Yeah. Gun lance, eh?
Gun lance, man. Like, a fucking lance that shoots an artillery shell?
You know what anime did really had really cool weapons? I think you could probably guess, but
Final Fantasy.
no, Ruby.
Oh, yeah, I never did watch Ruby. I didn't like the animation style of Ruby.
Fair enough.
It's just like 3D animation is, for me, it's really hit and miss. And with, yeah, you can finish up the medals, yeah.
Don't wanna. Guess I could just do that.
Yeah,
It's
you
only
only
4.
Yeah, 3D animation is really hit and miss with me. And because that was early 3D animation, like 3D anime, I wasn't a big fan of how it looked. I'm sure the story is great. It lasted so long. So
I think I watched like 3 or 4 seasons of that before I stopped.
any updates on the manga that you were writing with Thus? Has there been any more progress on that?
Personally, I've been thinking about switching gears to, because we talked about 3 when we talked about writing. I've been thinking about switching back to the one that's been on my mind most lately, because the other one just, you know, when you get a certain story in your head, and like, even though if you have other stuff you kind of want to work on, there's just, your brain's like focused on making stuff for that one story. That's kind of where my head's at right now. And I've come up with some really cool ideas since then. But right now I'm not sure what.
You don't need any more metal, dude.
Oh yeah, yes we do.
Not for the road.
Can I put the shit on my back?
No.
I mean,
It's gonna be too heavy.
we don't have. Give me the shit. This is annoying. I want all this shit.
Yeah, see, it's too heavy. You can't do all the shit.
Well,
Or it's too high.
We're gonna run it back. We're coming back here.
I'll run it back now.
The reason I'm doing this is so that we have metals to build more roads. Like, I've already cleared this camp. I might as well just take all they have.
Right?
Fuck them. Fuck these drug addicts.
Makes it hard to hide? Well, no shit. Also, is there a charging tower nearby?
Right outside the city.
Okay.
But even we should be okay regardless. It'll just be we'll be moving a lot slower. Yeah, you can see it in the distance right there.
Oh. This story that you are wanting to write, do I know of it? Is it the one
I
that?
feel like I've told you about it. Control Alt Delete.
Maybe you've mentioned it. They're still knocked out.
Definitely. Yeah, I know. They're all gonna be knocked out.
Yeah,
I'll steal that
they-
guy's medals too.
They're fucking dead, dude.
Actually, if we can get on the road, we'll be okay.
I think you might have mentioned it, but I don't think you've gone into much detail over it.
I probably won't talk too much about that story
That's
on
fine.
stream.
Yeah,
Anyways.
that's I do know. I do know the big one.
Genesis.
Yes, I do know about that one.
That one I really want to do at some point, but that one's more like once I've
Established yourself.
Yeah, done more and established myself. I think what I'll probably end up doing though is writing Control Alt Delete as a like web novel first,
Okay.
and before we start pumping out the chapters. I also do want to make a some short films this summer, at least one. So I've been trying to think about that. I had a cool idea for like a anthology about different serial killers,
Okay.
and then pitting them all against each other. It's like a short miniseries. So that's something I'm thinking about, but I'm also thinking about just doing a one-off story.
I don't know if I've said this on stream, but I know I've told you, like, my mom's really into like the theater
Yep.
crowd,
Mhm.
and I finally convinced her to take a playwright course.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and so she's really considering it, and she has a few ideas for like one-act plays that she wants to write.
Yeah.
And because she's already in with like 3 or 4 theater companies here in Calgary, like it won't be hard for her to get someone to produce it.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Also, speaking of which, you gotta give me your mom's phone number so I can give it to my dad.
Oh.
I know you. I know you.
Bro, that is crossing a line,
I know. I knew exactly what you're gonna think.
brother.
But yeah, my dad mentioned that I need to grab that from you.
Yeah.
Play some private locker.
Oh my god, it's only been an hour and a half.
Yeah, I mean, see
Holy
how much
shit.
this game starts to pick up. I mean, it's not a crazy amount, but it's picking up. It's picking up.
I felt like an hour ago I looked at the time and it said 1 hour. That's what it's felt like.
You're talking about okay. I'm having fun.
I think a lot of it is because I'm just sitting here.
Yeah, no, fair, reasonable. Give me any stars. Fuck you. Bitch, I'm not picking up any more of your lost packages.
William Lake, he
I did
he
level up, so maybe I will.
He don't give out the stars willy nilly, man. He's
Probably
like-
more like quest stuff I have to do.
he's a hard
Actual
sell.
quests.
Also, I don't think I've once seen him blink,
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck is up with that.
and he's just got like
Personally.
this cold stare. He's got like that 1,000-mile stare. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A thirst for
Ooh,
knowledge.
fragile.
How did you get this?
Swiggity switty
What to say? Except thanks.
for Jilly's booty.
Okay, bro. So you're so down bad.
Bro,
I get it.
Like,
Catches me off guard every time. Alright, we're gonna go and
You
pick up
passed
the last few metals.
okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Oh no, you weren't. You're fine.
I just saw something that said start sign passed. So I'm like, did you just start a race or something?
No, people this like this shit.
Yeah.
I'm also
This shit that you just walked perfectly in between without hitting
Yeah.
a single one.
Yeah. I would love to get this second road built. Fuck. But I'm pretty sure if I do build that one, it goes up, and then I need to build the next one. Otherwise, it just drops me off in the middle of buttfuck nowhere.
Hey man, buttfuck nowhere, that can be a good place to be if depending on the person, you know?
All right.
Come on. You gotta work with me here, man.
Oh
Yeah, you punch that box.
shit. That's how you punch. Oh, there's. Oh, can I
Oh, bro.
activate terminal? Okay, I know about the roads, dude. I want to see what I can get from here. Just got fucking metals in the share locker. Pick that shit up on the way.
Dude, I'm gonna have fucking PTSD from that goddamn ringtone.
Dude.
Ugh,
I should make that my personal ringtone.
absolutely not.
But you're not. So be proud of those tracks. They're proof that you exist. Keep leaving that proof. Let people know.
Keep
you're out
believing
there.
that proof.
Give them the courage to
Hopefully no one show back up. I feel like no one should have. I haven't gone that far.
your fellow Americans. You strengthen the bonds between us
Hey,
all
yo.
and blaze a trail for them to follow.
There's like metals off in the distance too.
Medals?
There's a post box here. Yeah, there's like some 400 metal over there. Look at that shit.
400 metal? Like, bro, really? Dude, that's wild.
Oh shit, bro. Chill. Share locker, what do we got in here? God damn it, nothing useful. These people. Give me the good free shit. Give me your ceramics. That's what I fucking want.
Give me the money.
Trying to build a whole fucking civilization.
What do you mean refining picture? Phone, what are you doing? What?
Ooh, I'm tall.
Holy shit. The LA Lakers are apparently worth $10 billion. That's wild.
Could just go back and drop this off, but I think I can just store it here at the engineer.
Where the fuck are we? I looked down for like 2 minutes.
We're just past the meal camp. We're headed towards the engineer.
Did you pass go? Did you collect $200?
Ish. Bassoon.
Bassoon.
Yeah.
Have you ever played a bassoon?
I have not.
No, it is a wild instrument to play.
Have you played a bassoon?
No.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I haven't. But it's
I didn't mean to call you out like that, but I was like, what the fuck?
no, I haven't played a bassoon. I was a sax player.
I was a French horn player. Well, pretended to be a French horn player.
Of course, you were a French.
I wanted to play the flute, bro. I want to play the flute. That was my first instrument, and then the second instrument I got was the French horn, and that shit fucking sucked. It's so hard to play. And I feel bad because Jaden also took the French horn because I took it. I wasn't around to warn him not to do that. I think he switched to clarinet or something after.
Yeah, originally I was in piano, but I had to stop doing that because I began correcting my teacher. And
That
yeah.
sounds like something you would do, to be honest.
Yeah.
I could see you doing that.
They're like, yeah, this is supposed to be Fortissimo. I'm like, actually, it's Fortissimo. And he's like, oh, yeah. I'm like, all right. I'm going to just get up and leave. And then I did alto saxophone, the sexiest of the instruments. And it was me playing, so it's quite the dichotomy.
All right, we're gonna claim these ceramics.
He has no idea what I'm saying.
I somewhat listened. Not gonna lie, I wasn't fully invested, but I did listen partially
Yeah.
with my one ear.
I did buy my own saxophone. It was like this absolutely gorgeous, like charcoal gray black with gold hardware. And it was just I have no idea where it is now. I'm sure it's somewhere in storage.
I've always wanted to learn the piano.
I want to get back into it. Part of me really hates that I stopped.
You still have a keyboard at home, right?
I don't.
Oh.
I sold my keyboard at a garage sale like 10,
That's depressing.
12 years ago.
I am so bad at hanging on to shit. I've got clothes that I need to fucking get rid of so bad that I've had since fucking high school. I'm like, this shit needs to go. I need a whole new wardrobe change.
I'm the same, dude. Don't feel bad. You got 1,000 of the
We don't have 1,000, but we got that much.
that's a lot.
So we picked it up from that guy.
All right, you're about halfway there.
A little over.
Jinx, you owe me soda. Nah.
All right, now we're gonna go back to this dude, pick up the delivery, go to that dude, and then go to that dude.
And suck his dick.
I just know that quest is fucking annoying. That's why I'm partially avoiding it, because BTs. Plus, I also just don't want to have like a lot of cargo on me when I go do that.
That's fair.
We're fine. We're being a baby.
Can't use my joke.
Did you copyright it? Did
yeah,
you
I
trademark
did,
that
actually.
shit? Nah.
I'm
Nah, you
gonna
didn't.
sue you. I'm gonna sue you for copyright infringement
Do it.
on my terrible jokes.
Fucking dare you.
You've been fucking served. That's such a '90s thing.
You've been served.
Well, because like the context is like you've been served, your papers to
Yeah,
show
yeah.
up in court. But we used to use that as like a burn. Like, yo, I just did that so much better than you. You've just been served, son. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it.
Was that a little before your time?
I mean, I was born in 97, so
Wow, you're just gonna out yourself like that?
I will.
I am the old man.
What year were you born?
95. I am 30.
I'm almost 28.
Yeah. I'm telling you, it doesn't get any easier, man.
Oh, I know, bro.
Like
I know.
every single year is just exponentially worse.
I wasn't like worried about my age until literally I was getting close to 28, and now I'm like, oh fuck, now I'm almost 30. What the fuck? That's just crazy.
Yeah.
I remember my uncle was 30, bro. This
Wait.
shit was crazy.
Wait until you hit 30 and you'll be like, I am a fucking dinosaur.
Okay. We are heading into precarious territory.
That being said, as long as we stay friends, you will always be younger than me, so you will never feel the pain of being the oldest
I
person
would be
in the
very
friend group.
depressed if this friendship, oh my god, ever fell apart. So let's please plan to stay friends.
I don't know.
Don't fuck with me like that. You, man. Just let me get in the box. What do you have for me?
Critical Cyborg. That is dude, that is Mimir.
There's nothing.
I
That is
fucking
Mimir.
love that logo. That was really good. God of War 4 is like one of my all-time favorite games.
It's a great game.
It is so good.
I think I've replayed it once. I do want to replay Ragnarok again. I really enjoy it.
Ragnarok was good.
The story is definitely doesn't hit as
No.
hard for sure. I have my own issues with it. Mostly the final act. They just kind of whiffed it on, but I feel like they
Yes.
ran out of time. And it was meant to be bigger, but Sony was probably just pushing them to release the fucking game. Holy shit.
Do you know what Sony... Sorry, this is off topic. But do you know what Sony's rationalization for why they will never do a Bloodborne 2 is?
I feel like we've talked about it, but I don't really know off the top.
Their rationalization is that they believe that the story of Bloodborne has been told. So they can't, so there isn't any more that they can tell in the story of Bloodborne.
I mean, that's fair.
How so? You are a nameless hunter, and the good ending of the game continues the loop.
Yeah, but if it's a loop, then what is there to change?
The fact that the final boss can be your previous character,
That's kind of cool. I didn't know that.
you could have everything. You could have it take place hundreds of years after the fact.
If the loop stops existing.
Well, no. Like, the loop continues, but your main
guess
character is just so strong.
he
Sorry, the
escapes
main
the
character, the original, is so strong that it just survives for hundreds of years.
Interesting.
And then, like, as the new main character, you have to fight your old main character. And then it would take, like, the build that is on your file. And if it's not, then, like, if you've never played Bloodborne,
Just take some other random player's build.
it'd probably take, like, the doll, right? And have her be the final boss. But if you have a saved file of Bloodborne,
Give me my 2 stars.
it would, like, upload your character and then multiply all of its stats by, like, 10 for the fact that it's been 100 years. So if you, like, maxed out your character in OG Bloodborne, then the final boss would be almost impossible to beat,
Materials. Does he have ceramics?
right? Or you can do the opposite. You can go back to when everything first went to shit. And you can play as, like, Gehrman or another nameless hunter.
I'm just taking all their shit, bro. I'm taking all their stuff.
But it's for the betterment of everyone because you're building roads
Yes.
that anybody can use.
It's so nice having the roads, like, functional. It makes this game so much easier. Alright, let's go charge up, and then we're gonna head down to back to the thing, since we got these ceramics, and then go to the guy. And do this main quest, because I have a feeling these stars aren't going up because I gotta do this fucking main quest.
You got some mail from some old farm that said, y'all can learn a thing or two from Fragile.
The guy we just said,
Yeah.
met? Yeah.
So, I've said this before. I'm in school right now for marketing. And in my digital marketing class today, we were going over email marketing. Okay? And do you know what the top 5 email... oh, fuck. What was it? It was... the top... I would have to pull it up. Here, let me pull it up real quick.
Oh, no, I don't want to recover the rope.
Then don't recover the
I
rope.
want to use the rope.
Simple as that, man. If you don't want to do something, then don't do something.
Won't let me pick up the rope, so we're just gonna ignore the rope.
Woo. Pulling up the slides. Where the fuck is this shit?
Bro! You fucking kidding me, bro.
So, interestingly enough, so marketing emails, so like you get an email from like an airline saying like, oh, there's a coupon if you're flying to this city, right? You can get 20% off if you're flying to this city through us, right? That's a marketing email. The number one country in the world as of 2022 that actually clicks on those, Canada.
It's interesting.
The US is number 6. Canada clicks on those 7.4% of the time. The number 2 is 4.5. Canadians love email, man.
I guess so.
There was another thing. I'm trying to find the graph. I don't know if it's in these file or in this slide. It's not. But it was something along the lines of like number of emails sent, right? And like number 1, China, right? Of course it's China. It has like 1.5 billion people. Number 2, Russia. Again, a significantly large amount of people. Number 3, the US, because US. Number 4 was Japan, right? Japan is very tech savvy. Again, over 100 million people in Japan. Number 5 was Canada. Over Brazil, which has over 100 million people. Over India, which has 1.8 billion people. Over UK, France, Germany. It's wild. Canadians love fucking email.
Apparently.
There, I just learned you a thing or two about digital marketing. If you're looking to market to Canada, do it through email.
That's surprising, to be honest.
It
I don't
really
even
is.
look at my fucking email half the time. I just got some shit I can deliver to. Might as well just pick this up and drop it off.
My teacher today in class was like, "How many unread emails do you have? Go in your inbox right now."
Oh,
How many
so many.
Right? So I go in. He's like, "Who thinks they have the most?" I'm like, I do, right? Like I'm 30 years old. I've been using email longer than the rest of the people in my class. I'm like, I have 3,430 unread emails. Right? 3,430. People are like, "Oh, I have 3,100. Oh, I have 3,000." I'm like, "All right, cool. I'm the most." This missus behind me is like, "Yeah, I have 28,000." I'm like, "How the fuck?" And that's just
Crazy.
like, well, she uses that one for like all of her junk stuff. So when she signs up for something, she goes into that one.
Got you.
So all the marketing goes to that.
Skip through that shit because I don't care. All right, let's go drop off these ceramics and then we're close. If I can get this road built, that'd be great.
Would be great, because then we can progress with the game. With the game that
we
we're
are-
not going to be playing next week.
True. I'll be playing it though.
Offline, yeah. Because
Honestly, oh shit, that was precarious. Honestly, I could this could be my solo stream game.
could be.
I don't
You
know.
could continue it just on your own. You could do that. You could do Final Fantasy. I know you really want to finish Final Fantasy 16.
Yeah, I
The
do
DLC.
like the DLC. Since I started on stream, I kind of feel like I have to finish it on stream. Like obviously that's just a me thing, but
I mean, you do have access to the Discord. Do you have access to the Twitter? No, I have to give you all the access stuff.
you do.
The thing is, I don't remember passwords very well. Because I'm old, Zena.
We're close. We're only 120 away from building this road. Okay, so our goal now is to get back to there.
I don't think that really picked up, so I'm going to say it again. I have a hard time remembering passwords because I'm old and senile. Because I whispered it, I don't think it picked up on the mic well.
These metals will be good too, but I probably shouldn't pick them up.
Yeah. So I'll have to get the access stuff. You have access to the Discord.
Seems like a good spot to build a bridge.
There's already like half of one there.
Well, it's a ladder.
Oh, you like an actual bridge. Yeah, I'd say just build it. Okay, never mind.
In the future, I don't have materials for a bridge right now.
Okay.
That's defeats the whole purpose.
Okay.
Well, we were pretty much at the end of it anyways. Get bro, don't fucking. I think we're gonna be in mule territory here.
Yeah, so you have access to the Discord. You could always just pose the question in the Discord and have people vote.
Very true.
If you're not in the Discord, join the Discord. Link should be below in the description, or if you type !socials, it should pop up.
Oh, there's the other road. I should have picked up those metals. God damn it.
Oh, I need to add the TikTok to the socials.
Should I just go do that?
Follow us on TikTok and on Twitter. And
Follow us
Twitch.
on all the things, but don't subscribe, because then I gotta play scary games. At all the time.
Absolutely subscribe. Absolutely subscribe.
Whew, I was worried I wasn't gonna get on that. There's a lot of generators around. Oh my god, bro, get on the fucking ladder.
Gotta chill out here, dude.
Thank you. I do like that, like, other people's shit is here, so I don't have to worry about some stuff half the time.
I remember when this game came out, like, people were really praising the mechanics in this, where everything is, like, online and
It's connected.
Yeah.
It's all connected. Cyberpunk. Woo.
You didn't hit it. Yeah, I know a lot of people really saying, like, this game is incredible, where everything is connected, and then people played it more and they're like, wow, I'm just walking.
I mean, that's what, there's a whole controversy that what this game was, but they
Yeah.
make it fun. Especially when the random music kicks in and shit. Like,
Random music that we can't let play,
yeah. Well,
which I don't
I
have
can
set
hear
up,
it.
so...
Although it's going to be annoying when we split audio. I might have to not do that for this. Because I want the full experience.
Too bad.
How much materials do we need? Not as many for this one. Oh, but I should fucking put my Kyro crystals in.
So if you put it in there, then does it, like, connect to the other one?
No.
Okay.
This is its own thing. Because you're basically building the road piece by piece.
So does this one connect to the first one?
Yeah. Yeah, there's only like one road. So whenever you build, like, it's all connected. There's the other one over there.
Yes, the other one that is also 30 feet away.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Build the entire U.S. highway system 30 feet at a time.
If there's more materials around, I would run and put that shit in there too.
Well, and you know the whole... I don't even know what you would call it. Like, conspiracy, but not really a conspiracy. that this game is actually
It's a bit more.
a criticism on social media? I think I talked about
Yeah,
this
you
before.
did. You talked about it in the last session.
Did I? See, I'm old and senile. I don't remember shit.
There's the other one over there. Got any plans today? Schoolwork?
I gotta study for a test. It's only 6 questions on 2 chapters. And because my prof is weird, she's like, you'll have an hour to do it. I'm like, yeah, perfect, that's fine. But at 5 minutes past the hour, we're going to start the next class. I'm like, well, I can't stay in the room, so I have to leave and then come back for 40 minutes of class.
That sucks.
Yes. But she's kind of in a unfair position because my previous prof had like a family emergency.
Oh, it's this professor. Gotcha.
Yeah. So they brought her in to cover for him, and it seems like she's gonna be our instructor for the rest of the semester. Just given that we're
Shit.
almost like halfway.
Shit.
Oh, is it BT time?
Yeah, soon. It's been fairly peaceful this stream, so it's to be expected, even though where we're headed is going to be BT time. At least we don't have any cargo to worry about. I'm hoping we should be able to make it there before we run into anything.
This Timefall is like coming out hard.
Yeah. Nah, they're going to throw BTs right before we get there.
Of course they are.
I can feel it.
There's not just like random caves, are there?
No. But you can eventually, one of the structures you can build is a timefall shelter.
Okay.
And
So I
of
was
course
gonna
it still
say-
degrades, but you can hide under it and stuff. And let the storm pass if you want, just like rest or whatever.
Yeah. I was gonna say, like, the fact that there isn't any caves when the opening mission has you in a cave.
Kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Maybe in the sequel. There's another road there. All the roads.
Do we know where the sequel takes place?
Multiple countries.
Multiple
So
countries.
Australia and Mexico are 2 ones that I know of. I know I've seen like a Arctic looking area, so I'm assuming
Canada.
maybe Canada.
If it's Arctic, then it's gonna be
It could be like the southern hemisphere though.
nations in
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID.
Death Stranding
Weapons detected.
2.
All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear.
The primary nations featured are Mexico and Australia.
There's definitely some Arctic shit though.
The game also features the UCA, the United Cities of America.
Oh, I can't even fabricate shit. Because this motherfucker doesn't want to let me into his fucking network. Let me know the Wi-Fi, bro. What the fuck?
Apparently there is a plate gate mechanic
Been tagged, so
in Death Stranding 2.
A plate gate?
Plate gate.
Interesting.
Yeah, so like a Stargate from Stargate Galactica.
Oh, like teleporting?
It says will allow for a connection between North America and Australian continents. So there could be more. There could be one that connects to Europe as well, though I doubt it. I'm guessing that it'll be, if it's more than just those 3, then I'm guessing it'll also be Canada. I think you'll start off in Australia, then you'll head back to the UCA, and then you'll be able to go north and south to Canada and Mexico.
Interesting.
That's what I'm guessing.
Oh, fuck. This is time too.
but I think the focus will be more on Mexico because the environment is more similar to Australia. So like development wise, it's a little bit easier, and then they'll save Canada for more DLC stuff.
Interesting. If they do
That's
DLC.
my prediction.
I don't know if they'll do DLC. Apparently, Kojima's been upset that people have been enjoying the game so much. It's funny.
Like, why do you like this?
What was that?
Like Death Stranding 2?
Yeah. He I don't know. I think it has something to do with like he's like more memorable, like games that are less well received, like stick in people's minds better, whereas games that are more well, I don't know. It's logic. Kojima.
Well, Kojima, there is no logic to Kojima.
There's ceramics. Fuck.
He's a lot like Kizaru.
I should grab that on the way back though.
He's a lot like Kizaru, where it's just like he'll do things, and if things work out, then they work out. But if not, then they still somehow work out.
One Piece reference.
Yeah. But you're not gonna grab those ceramics?
No, I said I'd grab them on the way back.
Oh, okay.
Where? I gotta go there. I hate this. This section sucks.
Is this middle now?
Yeah, this is where the
Explosion.
section fucking blows major. Dude.
What's that anime called? With Aqua and Megumin.
Oh, oh, what is it called? Konosuba.
Yeah.
That anime is fucking hilarious. My lifespan's reducing.
I mean, it always is.
I don't see any right now.
Have you?
All these ceramics would be nice, though. I want to get this before I go in.
Have you heard of the conspiracy that oxygen is actually poisonous to people? It just takes 100 years to kill you, though.
Oh my god, you see that nigga?
I did not. I was looking away. Oh, now I do. Baby, shut the fuck up.
Bro, you fucking kidding me with this shit? Alright. Fuck this shit, bro.
Okay. I'm not sure that that's how physics works, but... Did you just make like a clicker sound? No, you can't. Oh, okay, never mind. I was gonna say he can't fly, so he can't get you. But he 100% can fly. I don't know. Is that where you're supposed to be?
What the fuck, bro? I need my grenades, bro.
What happens if the stress level gets down to the bottom? Does he just like die?
I don't know. Fucking get the fuck out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of that shit. Get the fucking shelter, bro.
That is the weirdest sound I've ever heard in my ear. Because you breathing loudly.
How do I chill out the baby again?
I remember you have to like shake it like that. Like shaken baby syndrome.
I think there's something I have to click.
How do you soothe BB in Death Stranding?
Oh my god, look at all these ceramics. Oh, all these metals and ceramics.
You switch the first person, then look down at the BB using the D-pad. And
Oh,
finally
yeah,
press
yeah,
square.
yeah, yeah. Look at all these ceramics, Cole.
Nice.
It's gonna be a mistake, but...
Fuck, I was gonna say something. You can grab that toolbox as well.
That's what we need. But I need this baby to chill out.
Should do it faster.
No.
Why?
I'm not a psychopath. This is my child.
You ever wonder what would happen? It's a video game.
I know, but I'm still not a psychopath. I'm the type of guy to pick good options in a game. I don't like being evil.
So boring. Goody two shoes.
It's okay. It's okay, child.
The child does not care right now.
It's okay.
Bro.
Alright, the hard part is going to be getting the fuck out of here with all this shit on me.
Well, let's get the fuck out of here.
It's okay, baby. Go back to normal. Honestly, it wouldn't be a bad thing to just beat the boss and clear this area, but I don't know if I have enough stuff on me to do that. It's a problem. What the fuck was that, bro?
Yeah, you can get caught in here, dude. You didn't know?
It's like right next to us. We need to get the fuck out of here.
You gonna make a run for it? It's a pretty straight line.
I think we're okay. Just stop for a second and see where these motherfuckers are. Oh, he's like right above us.
You know what game I need to finish? I need to finish Horizon Forbidden West.
I need to finish the first one.
First one is so good, dude. Like, genuinely. It's such a good game. I feel bad for it because every time it's released, it was released around the same time as a much bigger game. Like when
That's on them.
when what game was released around Horizon Zero Dawn?
Right here.
Yeah. Like 3 days after Horizon Zero Dawn was released, Breath of the Wild came out. And then
Climb! We run!
and then when Forbidden West came out, it came out like 2 days after Elden Ring.
Oh, I wish I had a ladder. Can we make that jump? Oh my god. How do we do that, bro?
Got
See how clutch
mad
that
hops.
shit was, bro?
Got mad hops, bro.
We got the fuck out of there. Oh my god. That shit was crazy.
That shit was cray.
We're good. We survived.
Mazel tov. And the time fall stopped.
That shit was fucking crazy. I was worried I was just gonna hit the wall, bro, and be fucking trapped. If I had a ladder, I would have built a ladder across that shit.
Did you have enough time to do that though?
I don't have a ladder. And
No, but if you
if I
did-
did it right, I probably could have. Oh shit.
Do you have a fast travel yet? Oh, I guess.
Yeah, but it's
right.
only from like big place like where I can rest to big place where I can rest.
Yeah.
So I can't like fast travel to all these smaller spots. Which is why the roads and zip lines and stuff are important. That place is a ceramics gold mine, though. I will have to go back, but I'll go back when I have, like, grenades and guns and shit.
Goons. Approaching destination.
What time is it? 4:17?
Yeah, dude, it's only been.
See, you say that, but for me, this shit's flying by.
Oh my god.
I'm locked in.
Craftsman. His name is John Craftsman.
Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
How can they lock your weapon?
I don't know. Technology. I don't fucking know.
Also, that is probably the most unrealistic thing about this game. Responsible gun laws. Like, in the US, like...
Well, here's the thing. If people die in this game, it causes a nuke.
Yeah.
In real life, if people die, they're just dead. So I understand the extra precautions in this game in particular. Here's your fucking shit, dude. Next time, don't send me to go get it.
Take your shit.
Delivering cargo.
Take your shit and join the network.
What?
Join my cult.
You actually went into that hellhole.
Did you not expect me to do that after you told me to do that, bro?
Means to me. Whole lot of
You are just a man.
stuff you can't replace with. I was giving you an
Yeah, that shit almost wasn't possible.
Yes. Now we're talking. Sam Bridges. Thank you.
He's gonna be like, but nah, I don't want to join your network, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm good, bro. Yeah. Let's build that connection up. Almost 3 stars. Okay.
Now, to be fair, Fragile and her crew never did me wrong. If they're running with Higgs now, and that makes them as bad as him, though. It's as if all the motherfucking terrorists are coming together like one big happy family. Maybe there's hope for us after all. At least if there's more safety in numbers, huh? Connect me to the cut.
Yeah, you better fucking join after that shit, bro. It'll be good when I can, like, cut the BT's ties, too. Because eventually you get a knife where you can, like, cut the umbilical cord and they die.
Nice.
But also the BT, anti-BT gun will be good. I usually carry that and the bolo gun. There's no point using actual fucking guns in this game. Because then you just gotta carry their bodies to the fucking morgue, and like, who wants to do that?
Or you just leave them and just
Crematory.
set up.
Bolo gun, yes! Finally! And I
Ah,
can
yes,
put a charging
Bolo.
thing down.
My son, Mbolo.
Bolo.
Mbolo.
Right. Now that you're looking up. So, as long as you keep me connected. And together we all might live. Oh, check out this beauty. It's called a Bola gun. Should keep anyone
Bola?
from giving you trouble. It's non-lethal, of course. I can't promise it won't leave marks, but if you think you could use it,
Yes, my favorite weapon in the game.
Mbola.
Ebola gun, huh? That could.
Really?
Is, you can use it to restrain human targets, but swap out those wires with strands spun from your blood, and
You work
they
on
will
BTs.
BTs. Go ahead.
I definitely will give this a whirl.
Noise.
well, you've done your.
Good work. New order available. Please.
New orders. What delivery do I have? Oh, share memory chip.
Is it going to be for Jilly again?
I believe so.
No, it's Die Hardman.
I just about given up on this. I owe you one.
What fucking deliveries do you want me to do?
So many.
To the engineer. Grab something from there, take it to the elder. How heavy is this shit? This isn't too bad. We'll do these two.
You just say that you're a high piece of shit.
I don't think I said that.
I swear that's what you just said.
I don't believe I said that, but
You're like, I'm a high piece of shit, dude. Like, you're none of those things.
alright. This is gonna be tough. Ooh, I need more. You know what? I do need to make one more fucking thing.
What do you need? More lattice?
Yes.
More lattice.
Now we can finally make shit. 2 ladders. Got 2 PCPs.
Yeah.
Let's put one of these away though, because I don't need 2. Do I only have 1? I thought I had 2. No, I do have 2.
Sorry, what?
Damage.
I just zoned out.
I'm
Holy
talking to myself.
fuck.
It's all good.
Like sometimes I sometimes I forget that we're actually streaming.
Yeah, he just throw the fuck out.
Yeah. Like back when we first started hanging out, we would just like play games and just like sit on the couch, talk shit, and just like chill. But
Excellent work, Sam. You've brought 3 way stations into the fold. The preppers are on the grid and the chiral network.
Kinda miss those days.
The regional distro center, but that'll
You know?
have to wait. Got a priority
Pardon?
task here.
Sorry,
Need to clean
I was
up.
listening to this guy.
I was just saying I kind of miss those days when, like those early days when we were first hanging out.
Just hanging out. Yeah, because we don't do that too often. This is kind of our hangout.
Yeah.
Once in place,
But at least we get to do that.
a toaster, they'll. If we don't, so get your ass. I'm
Okay.
putting the order in. My check your coupling.
Bro, I just picked up more fucking retrieve system server for mules. Why is it giving me shit to fucking do, bro?
I don't know.
See, it's nice I got people delivering shit to the cities. We gotta get to this fucking elder. Actually, I would prefer to go around, because if I go this way, it's just straight to mule territory. There's a road over there. But if I'm being honest, I would like to... Oh, someone built a road. Oh, that's nice.
Nice.
There's a hot spring.
It's a healing spring. Does it actually heal?
I think I can actually
Babe, yeah.
do that shit.
Dude, get naked. Ah, I like the little ducks. With the little Kojima fucking head crest. I'm sorry, the Ghost of Tsushima hot springs are better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at all this fatigue it's healing. I think it's gonna heal all my shit too.
Yeah, it should.
Ooh, that shit's been blocked off for a while. Oh yeah, let's get out of here. Another thing is some people build the roads, which is nice. Like what we've just seen.
Yeah, the hot springs of Ghost of Tsushima. You've played Ghost of Tsushima,
Of course.
Yeah. I can't wait for Yotai to come out.
Me too, I'm excited.
There's so many good games coming out this year. Right? Death Stranding 2, Borderlands 4, Ghost of Yotai.
It's a really good year for gaming, I can't even deny that.
I would include GTA 6, but like probably gonna be another 10 years.
Gotta be careful with that mule camp, not too far. GTA, like, I'm excited for it, don't get me wrong, but I also don't really care, but also I'm excited. If that
I-
makes sense.
I think they missed their window.
Oh, big time. I don't know why the fuck they... What really pissed me off was how many times they re-released GTA 5.
Yeah.
I feel like if they did that once or twice, I'd be alright, but they literally did it like 4 fucking times.
Well, it's like the same thing with like Skyrim.
Well, yeah, but at least they added new content.
Well, you could argue GTA 5 did with
It
all
did.
the
It did add a few
online
things.
updates.
It did add a few things. They also like, well, that's stuff that they were adding to the old version, anyways. But they also added first person because I know that wasn't in the original,
Yeah.
which is cool.
Yeah, because I think it's actually been 10 years since GTA 5 came out. And like
I should
Like,
look this up, but
I
whatever.
get that GTA 5 was like culture changing. Like it was so big. But like gamers who were young playing GTA 5, they're now in like college,
Yeah.
right? And they can afford to spend all that time playing GTA 6. So you're hoping that the younger kids
That's the
are
same
going to
with
be
like
playing,
any
but it's not
game,
meant
though.
for younger kids. So it's
Well, it's not meant for younger kids, but that's not going to stop younger kids from
that's true.
playing. You know what? I don't like that it's giving me warnings for my cargo. Where's my fucking repair spray?
They did also give jiggle physics to booties, which is we all love good booty physics,
What the fuck? Don't do
bro.
that.
You just did that.
That's fine. We're just gonna take it back. We're just gonna take it back.
As it shoots up and hits your taint.
Bro. Let me pick up my ladder again, bro. They won't.
It won't.
That is sick. Love it. Love to see it. Love to see it.
Right?
Goated. Fucking ladder back, bro.
There we go. But yeah, no, I think I get it took a long time to develop games. Right? And in that time they also did Red Dead 2.
Yeah, no, that's reasonable.
But it's also it's been 10 years. And it's not like it's a small company. It's fucking Rockstar.
Yeah. Oh, someone built more of the road.
Yeah, dude, you didn't know the whole road is built now. Like
Well, it's
across
just-
the entire nation.
It's just nice because that was the next section I was gonna make. So we can just, if we connect this, we can connect that. Well, there's actually 2 parts here. But this seems more important because that road goes nowhere. I wish I had metal. Fuck. Should have picked up metal if I had known.
Yeah, I mean you're only using 20 there. You need 400 metal. That's not bad.
I almost feel like just going back.
There isn't like a post box nearby that might have metal.
I don't see one. I don't see any metals on my radar.
Oh well.
If it's so close to being built, right?
Yeah,
I have to change our shoes soon.
I was just gonna say something.
But watch us. There's gonna be fucking time fall, I bet. No one's liked my ladder.
Anybody hear me?
Bro, Fuck, I hate doing that by accident. Bro, maybe that's why no one likes my ladder.
Maybe.
Shoes are getting torn the fuck up.
Fuck, I was gonna say something. God, I hate this old ADD brain of mine.
What did I just say about there's gonna be timefall here, bro? Trying to make it before the BTs, bro. For the BTs.
Oh, and your legs are getting tired now too? Jesus.
Yeah. But we can pop up a generator now. I didn't do that before. I'm surprised they've lasted this long, to be honest.
Well, is there one in the city that charges? Like when you're in the city, does it charge your legs?
It might. In the bunker, you mean?
Yeah.
It might.
Because if so, then
But if not, it's fine. I have enough stuff to...
it's really going down.
It's because I'm, like, trying to sprint through this shit. That's affecting it. But we'll turn that off now, because it's, like, close.
What's gonna give out first? Your shoes or your
The power.
legs?
We have more shoes. I'm not worried about that.
Yeah.
But speaking of shoes...
Let's get some shoes. If you remember that, you're an absolute goat.
Just use that.
Should like, comment, and subscribe. That's like classic YouTube stuff. I don't even remember the guy who did it. But he was like an early YouTube superstar. With like muffins.
With muffins?
Yeah, like you don't remember that one?
I don't think so.
He dressed up like an old lady and he was doing like a shopping channel kind of thing about all the different kinds of muffins. He's like banana, chocolate chip, blueberry, glass, blood muffin.
Blood muffin?
It is
Blood muffin sounds
hilarious.
familiar.
It is hilarious. I genuinely love that skit. And then he did like, let's get some shoes.
Construction complete.
It's getting beamed right into your skull.
Good.
Beginning scan.
So we need 400 more metal?
400.
I would take more shit with me, but I don't think that's feasible with how much shit I already have on me. I need to stop carrying so much stuff, but it's just good to have, like, 2 of the stuff, just in case.
Alright,
Let's
give me the metal.
claim
Claim
materials.
materials.
We need 400.
400. Did you collect?
Yes.
Nice. 400 metal only gave you 3 kilograms of weight.
Now that we have the power legs, it's a little bit easier to carry stuff too. Thankfully. Oh my god. There's the other road over there, but that's not the one I care about. Unless that other one goes into nothing.
Probably does.
Have to double check.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
What do you hope is in the next one? The second game? That you wish was in this one?
No, it doesn't go into nothing. That's good. That I wish was in this one?
Yeah, what's something that you hope is in the second one that isn't in this?
Oh, more environments. Oh, so that's something that like is already
Yeah.
gonna be a thing, which is nice. Need to drink some water. Honestly, it's like hard to. It's hard to say. Because like there's There's a lot good about this game, like more structures and stuff, which undoubtedly will be in it. I know there's a lot of stuff too they added for the director's cut, which is the one we're playing. So I'm excited to see some of those. But in all honesty, like, I don't know, like a lot of this stuff it looks like they're doing.
2 wheels up.
Like better vehicles, more options for combat.
One thing that I hope is that you actually have a vehicle early on, because the beginning of this game is a bit of a drag.
It's tedious,
Because
but
it
it's
takes
a
a
long
long time,
tutorial
yeah.
area, right? They're introducing you to a bunch of new mechanics that haven't been in games really before, like the whole balancing act, literally.
Well, I mean, balancing has been in games before.
Yeah, but not like in this type of game, I don't believe.
But I didn't think the tutorial needed to be that long. Like, if you had a vehicle so that it got you from place to place faster, right, then that makes sense. You could still have the balancing thing. Say you had like
2 wheels up.
a motorcycle.
They do give you a motorcycle pretty early on,
Yeah.
like in the first area. And then they also teach you the dangers of the motorcycle because you try to use that shit and then boom, you're fucked. I think we crossed over here last time.
You have a ladder, so that might be worth.
Let's see what this is. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Why not? Let's get some of this shit off our back.
Nice. People might actually like that one.
Hopefully.
Also, if you're watching and you're playing this game, and you see Seventh Oni in there,
That's me.
give him a like.
Oh god. Mistakes were made.
Absolutely.
It's alright. It's alright. It's chill.
This is giving me like. Did you ever watch that show where it was like, what would happen if we drained the ocean?
No. You ever watch 1,000 Ways to Die?
Of course.
Iconic.
Not as iconic as the ever classic, ever sexist Mansers.
I don't think I've seen that one.
Oh,
It
Mansers.
probably sounds like it was for the best.
Mansers was an absolute treat and incredibly misogynistic.
Good to know.
Like there's a reason why Mansers doesn't exist anymore and why nobody talks about it, because it was incredibly misogynistic. Right? I mean, given the name Mansers,
I don't know what the content of the show is, so.
you know all the weird questions guys have.
Oh, okay.
They answered those questions.
Yeah, I can see how that could be. I can see how that could be bad. Guys have some fucked up questions, yo.
Oh my god, yeah. And like one, I remember there was one where they were like, which gun has the bigger kick, right? Which one has the most recoil, right? And it was like a 44 Magnum, a 50 cal Desert Eagle, or a 38 Snubnose, or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know how they measure the recoil?
I do not.
They got 3 busty women to shoot them, and they measured the jiggle.
That's not okay.
It's not okay. When you are 14-year-old filled with hormones, it is hilarious.
I can see that. Let's grab those, because those will be needed for this shit. Oh, there's more metals around here. Look at that. People just dropping all sorts of things. Might as well pick... Well, we'll drop off the other shit first, and then we'll go pick up that one. Drop it off.
Drop it off. Drop it off.
We're actually... We might get this built.
Oh, we might.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Let's fucking go.
This
Not
one,
quite enough metal, but there's
more.
tons. Yeah,
there's more
tons
metal
around.
over there, so we can get that built.
There's tons around.
Oh shit!
London Bridge is falling down. Did you know that's what the call sign?
Yes.
Yeah.
You've mentioned that.
I swear I am gonna get a shirt that says "My mind is a well of useless information," because it really is, and I just spout it to everyone.
We're in mule territory, so we're gonna get this shit, build this road, and then just run on that shit back. Actually, we have a delivery for the engineer too, so someone built a bridge too. Yeah, as you expand the chiral network, more people are connected.
Yeah.
Like not just like other players, so you get more structures and stuff too.
Yeah. What is that mountain supposed to be?
That?
Yeah. Like in the actual
I don't know.
U.S., because there's not a mountain that big in the U.S.
You'd be surprised. The Rockies goes through the U.S.
I know that, but the Canadian Rockies are better.
Well, yeah, but
Like 100%.
the Rockies still go through. Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy.
Look at that. Oh. Look at that.
There you go.
And then we basically built the road straight through to everybody but the Elder dude. His name's literally Elder.
You know what's crazy? What I just found out?
Yeah.
You know Junkrat in Overwatch?
Mhm.
Do you know how tall he is?
I know he's fairly short, is he not?
He is not.
How tall is he?
He is 6'5".
Shit, he's just hunched over as fuck.
He is hunched over, and so he looks tiny. But he is actually 6'5". Isn't that nuts?
That is nuts. Look at this, bro. This is progress.
Have you ever wondered what the world would be like if they just kept
Built the bridge too.
OG Overwatch and never made Overwatch 2?
I'm so disappointed because I was excited for Overwatch 2.
Were you excited because of the PvE?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Which
they just
doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, they just got rid of it. I'm like, what the fuck? That was the whole point.
Yeah.
That was literally the point of your game, guys.
And now they've taken down the servers to Overwatch 1 because they knew if they kept them up, no one would play Overwatch 2.
Well, Overwatch 1 turned into 2. Is what happened. Because I still have all my shit from Overwatch 1 and 2.
But like you can't go back and play
No.
Overwatch 1,
No, you can't.
which is a travesty. Like OG Overwatch was really good. It had some issues. It had some questionable decisions. I'm looking at you, Brigitte.
I like her. I liked her as a character.
I like her as a character. I hate fighting against her.
Yeah, I like playing her, so understandable.
Right? It's so much fun to play as, not so much to play against. And that was my biggest issue with a lot of the later characters that they released.
3 stars, baby. Power Skeleton 2.
Like
Oh, yeah.
Sombra was annoying to play against.
all the characters that I like
does
to
not
play,
surprise me one bit.
They're the characters I played.
Sombra was annoying.
We level up. I feel like
Brigitte was annoying. Doomfist was annoying.
I like playing Doomfist.
Yeah, of course he did.
I liked Wrecking Ball. Wrecking Ball was fun.
Wrecking Ball was decent. Wrecking Ball was fine because it was a high skill character. To really utilize Wrecking Ball, you had to like put in the hours and learn stuff about it.
Like,
Like
we also need some ladders, don't we?
who's that like Dutch guy with the feet? Just like barefoot the entire game. It's like a tank that shoots out a shield and his weapon is like shooting balls.
I don't know who that guy was.
He's very like Magneto looking ass.
We got so much metals in here.
You know the guy I'm talking about. Yeah, Moira was added.
I like Moira.
Moira,
I like Moira.
the fact that Moira did more damage than than some, like, I forget the classes. What were the classes?
DPS?
Was it DPS? It was just like DPS, tank, and healer.
Yeah.
Okay, she was doing like more damage than DPS, and still putting out insane healing.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
But like the original cast of Overwatch characters was incredibly balanced. And even the inclusion of Anna.
Oh, he's grunting because I don't have the power legs on. Bro, I'm gonna put them on real quick. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, he's like dying. It's chill, bro.
I need my robot legs, Lieutenant Dan.
Cargo on it. What did we put down?
But
We need that, and we need that.
yeah, so like the original cast of Overwatch characters were incredibly well balanced, and even with Anna, like, she was a very good healer, and she had the sleep dart, which was super strong, but you actually had to aim.
Yeah. I liked Anna. Anna was a fun character. I played her too.
So when I play those kinds of games, I usually main healer and tank. Like, I loved playing Anna. I loved playing Lucio. Those are my two main healers.
I played a lot of Lucio in the beginning.
Yeah.
Not so much afterwards.
And then I mostly played tank in Overwatch.
Look at that guy trying to fucking... You see that guy in the distance?
I did not.
They're gonna try to ping me, but I'm gonna be running on the road so they can fuck off.
I played a lot of Diva and Winston and Reinhardt and Zarya. Right, those I love those ones. Because if your team wanted to play dive, right, then you could go Winston or Diva. If your team wanted to be more, I don't even know what you would call it. Just like shields upon shields and high damage
Oh shit.
and stuff, right? Then you could do Zarya or Reinhardt.
Hold up. What's this?
Oh, they can climb up the ladder? Bro, that ain't kosher.
Did he fall?
No.
Oh, thank God. That would have been problematic.
Why, you think he would have died if he fell?
He could have. Look at how nice this is. I can just go through here and not have to fucking worry.
Yeah, wouldn't it be amazing if he had a vehicle too?
Eventually, man. Eventually. We'll get that shit built. I'm almost out of there. Shit. Oh, gotta run on the fucking middle for the energy.
Alright, so there's about 10 minutes left. What do you want to...
We're almost done. We're just gonna go deliver this shit. I know we have a mission, I think, to infiltrate that meal camp that's right there, but we're not gonna do that. I'm gonna take too much time. So we'll just go deliver stuff and maybe chat the last little bit. What's that? Lost cargo. Yeah, it's for the elder. He can fuck off.
Dude, respect your elders, man.
I should.
I'm one of them.
Let's put this away.
Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thanks. Well turned to Lake Knot City.
A humble request for pizza? That is me every single night.
Do you know who that is?
No.
It's Higgs. He's trolling us, bro.
Oh,
There's a bunch of pizza quests in this game, and it's fucking Higgs. Is that fucked up?
no.
He just wants his pizza, man.
Exactly. You just want some fucking pizza. BB gave you a like?
Yeah, he's been doing that the whole game. He's been doing that the whole game.
God damn it, Lou.
Let's deliver all this shit.
Do it.
Look at all these deliveries.
Let's hear Emperor Palpatine do it.
Do it! That was bad. Do it! That's better.
It's gotta be more guttural.
Do it! That sounded like Yoda.
Do it, you will, yes.
You better be happy with that shit, bro. You should better take me to 3 fucking stars, bro. Or 4 stars.
It's not. Say
Yeah,
that right.
that did like nothing.
Yeah.
What about this shit,
That's gonna be a no for me, dog.
bro?
It's like not even registering.
I know. It depresses me. But it should increase my stats.
Until the next delivery.
Bro, show any emotion.
Good work. New order available. Please.
Let's place.
Do it.
We have ceramics. Yes, let's place that in the private locker.
Sorry.
Do we have 2 smoke grenades on us? I don't feel like we need 2 smoke grenades. No, we only got 1. But we have 2 hematic grenades. I still feel like it's best to keep that till we have other shit.
Excuse me.
Confirm. And private room. We'll go do the stuff in there.
You gonna go look at his dick again?
No.
Why not?
There should be an achievement for getting punched for that, though.
Right? But no, it's just an Easter egg. I wanted to look at Normus Reedus's enormous penises. I should get a trophy for that.
You should. Or if we're in nightmare zone or not. I feel like this might be a nightmare.
A nightmare? I don't think so. It's not looking like it.
Complete. Thank you for your generosity.
I think after we do this, whatever this next delivery is going to be, deliver materials to... Oh, look at all these people delivering materials to new bridges.
To new Sam Bridges.
Something's wrong. Okay, never mind, we're good.
Yeah, it's all
Ooh.
Gucci. It's all Gucci.
I was like, why isn't it letting me interact with anything? Something's not right.
Gratuitous butt shot.
Just for that.
Pretty dirty there, man.
I was sweating, bro. Use all the toilets. I don't know why he doesn't just do both at once, but whatever.
Sometimes you just gotta take a shit, sometimes you just gotta take a piss.
Nice.
The fucking not so subtle marketing.
Yeah. What kind of grenades do you get from taking a shit?
Poop grenades. So they each have different things they do. The bathwater grenades, they let you see BTs without having to stand still. The pee grenades keep BTs away, and then the poop grenades attract them. Don't ask me why.
I'm gonna need an explanation as to why.
I don't know why. It just has to do with, like, lore reason. It has to do with just the way his dooms works.
How you doing, baby?
So I also don't fully fucking understand dooms, but whatever.
You know, it's a movie I've never seen.
What?
Dune.
Oh yeah, we've talked about this. You should watch both of them. They're really good. I know you don't have time, but
I really don't.
if you're just chilling and you got a little bit time to kill on one of your days, that's something worth doing.
That being said, I did start a new show that I'm really enjoying. And the episodes are only half an hour. So I can put one on and study and do work while I'm watching.
It's a movie that kind like, of course you can still do it, but it kind of demands attention.
Yeah. But have you ever seen The Bear?
Yes.
Yeah. It's
Seen the first season.
it's really good. Jam and Allen actually got me in on it.
It's stressful though.
Well, that's the point. It's
Well, yes, but sometimes I don't want to watch a show for stress. You know what I'm saying?
that's what being in a kitchen is, man.
Yeah, that's why I don't work in the food industry. Literally why I will never do that shit ever again.
I wanted to, not like work in the kitchen, but like own a restaurant.
Eh. That's never really been a dream of mine. Don't get me wrong, I love food, but
I think I am proof I love food.
at the same time, it's just like it's a hard business, very hard business
It is.
to actually succeed in. And I've like family friends have owned restaurants and they've gone under.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's tough.
Some Chilean friends that had a restaurant that was really, really good, but because COVID, it couldn't keep up. And we had some other friends that ran a food truck, but they don't do it anymore. It's sad, but it's also the reality of that type of business.
Yeah. Like I've always wanted to be someone that creates things, right? Which is why that's why I really want to write stories and
Yep.
build businesses and do all this other stuff, is because I want to create. So I think that's where me wanting to make my own restaurant was, because like I had this creative idea and I wanted to make a restaurant out of it. Like I had this idea when I was like 10 or 12 or something, where the only reason why I'm remembering it now is because I was watching The Bear. It was this restaurant that I called Tiger Lily. Yes.
I wasn't gonna say anything.
I was 10 years old.
I guess the look said it all.
Yeah. It was called Tiger Lily. And every one of the tables had like wine inside of it that was like meant to pair with the main dish of that month or whatever, right? So if
Okay.
you're doing
At
steak,
10 years old, you had this idea?
yes.
Insane.
Dude, when I was 6, I designed a zoo out of Lego.
Insane, bro.
And I had the wherewithal to have the lions and the zebras far away from each other so they wouldn't get scared.
I like Zoo Tycoon, bro. That was a
Oh.
good game. I miss that game. Anyways, continue.
So yeah, and so like you had the wine that would pair with this, for example, beef. You would have like a wine that paired with beef, and you could just dispense it straight from your table.
Mm-hmm.
But that was a young 10-year-old. It was like, everybody's just going to be so nice and not abuse this at all.
No. That is not the reality
No.
we live in, sir.
People suck,
Yeah.
but not the, you know who doesn't suck?
You.
The people watching this stream.
True.
Absolutely. So if you're enjoying the stream, like, comment, subscribe. Follow us on Twitter.
Nice segue into the outro, bro.
Thank you.
You sounding like those YouTubers who all of a sudden segue into the ads, bro.
Yeah, dude, just call me
The
Dean Kamen with
sponsors.
the segues, yeah. Follow us on Twitter. Follow us on Twitch. Follow us on TikTok, 3 T's. Subscribe to YouTube. Join the Discord. Hug your mom. You know, just she works hard.
Never forget to do that shit. Hug your parents.
Yeah, she works hard.
If
Hug
they
your mom.
deserve the hug, hug your parents.
Hug your mom. Slap your dad on the ass. Be great.
Let's see how that goes.
Genuinely, go slap your dad's ass right now.
I mean, I've already done that shit, so I don't.
Not on camera.
I know my dad's all right, but I'm just saying there are other people's dads that would be like, "The fuck you just do?
What if I
Looking
slap?
for ass whooping?"
What if I slapped your dad's ass?
You'd probably be like, "What the fuck?" But you would take it in a joking way for sure.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, follow us, subscribe, you know, all the good shit. Next week we don't have a time figured out yet, but we will figure it out ASAP. And
For which?
for our next stream.
Next stream is me and Mondays.
you're doing Mondays permanently?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we might have to talk about that.
What? What?
I told you my schedule is flippity floppity.
But what?
I could probably no, because I work till 4:30 on Wednesday. We'll figure it out
I thought you said that you were off on Wednesdays.
this week.
Oh.
There's no like I don't have set days off anymore,
Okay.
but that's all right. We'll figure it out,
We'll figure it out.
and he'll let you know next stream, which is Monday.
Yes.
Anywho, thanks again for watching. Love y'all. Thanks for coming out, and have a good day. Anything you want to say before we go?
You have very soft lips.
All right. Let me just tuck those away.
No. You leave those out.
Love y'all. Take care.
Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
I've been in and out my mind since I hit your phone. I've been counting up the times that I did you wrong. I just want you by my side when I get real gone. Feel it's been a little while since we got along. Yeah, we've been playing stupid games, the situation rotates. And they say communication, safe relations, okay. Medicated how I'm patient, wasting time ain't the way. Cause I can see it on your face. I've been tossing, turning, staying up all night long. I've been calling, yearning, wondering what I did wrong. I could tell by your eyes you got something to hide. So open your mind up, let me inside, and let's make it right. Tell me, baby, what's the problem? Cause I keep trying to figure it out. Oh no, oh no. Tell me, baby, what's the problem? I'm only picking up what you're putting down.